GMS.
Backward and over again. I'm jumping through, so you don't have to. Making you smile as long as I can. Storm clouds are coming, and it's best if you prepare. If we get tomorrow, unless I can try, if you love to borrow.
Gaming Morning Show.
Ah, the sounds of morning.
Early in the morning,
Birds singing.
gotta feed the donkey.
The sun peeking above the
When you
horizon.
feed the donkey,
The gentle nudge from your morning alarm clock.
this is what he says.
A subtle reminder that today is a new day. A new day for you to watch Gaming Morning Show. The show where you'll find science lessons.
Says, when I bake bread, I give thousands of yeast organisms false hope by feeding them sugar before ruthlessly cooking them to death in an oven and eating their corpses. Wow.
I thought you
think
were
about bread a whole new way.
I thought you were about to say orgasms for a second there. Did either of you ever have that happen when you were in like biology class and you're reading?
Have an orgasm? I've never orgasmed during
The biology text doesn't do that for you. It's like, oh yeah,
Great deals.
computers and accessories special bundle.
Mike, they got the super chroma color in. Did you know they had that? You
I know.
overpaid for your computer.
By a lot. I wonder if, do you think they price match?
They might. Well, this is half off.
Can you take a screenshot of this and try to get a store price match?
And linguistic perfection.
Is that like when I roll my R's?
Do it again.
Romance.
Great.
See, everyone. It's not a hiss.
So let me hear your battle cry.
Kiki, ho!
Kiki what?
As we all charge into Gaming Morning Show.
More like Kiki, whoa, am I right?
Now, if only I could find a way out of this box. I'll catch up. 'Cause GMS starts right now.
Morning, gamer. Thanks for being here. It's Tuesday, September 14th, 2021. Mike, Sean, Hefty with you. We are so excited to spend not one, not two, but a total of, well, more than 2 hours with you. I don't know. Some people have to leave earlier, but the show's going to be 3 hours. Anyway, there's some
12
math
hours,
in there.
right?
Maybe carry the one. Should we do 27 hours again?
74.
Just on a whim?
Back to the top. Let's just do it again.
Who
All the way.
Who the hell was saying something about we have to add a day to every anniversary stream yesterday? It just sounds like a concerning idea. I don't know about that.
That's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all chat have had some good ideas. That one's a little concerning to me, but I'm not ruling it out. Just say it's a little concerning to me. Holy cow, Downs is here. Jellybone Jabroni with us this morning. Kajito and Jack. Good moron. 1HC Jack is here. Scott Chick checking us out too. KJ hanging out with us this morning. Kiki Low in lurk mode. Appreciate you being here as well. Holy cow, a lot of great folks hanging out with us this morning. We're excited for the show. Downs at 550 barely beat Mike O with the first chat that I can see.
Nice.
Yeah, Downs was definitely first.
What's the verdict? How late was Sean up? Let's see. I'm gonna go 11:30 Pacific. Mike, what do you think?
Yes.
How late were you playing Deathloop?
11:30.
Holy cow!
That's pretty good.
Yay!
Yeah.
Look at that.
You nailed it.
Nice.
Hey, friend.
Good moron to you, Arturo. What the hell was Arturo doing yesterday? Meow. Trying to get in someone's car without a permission. What's going on here?
Oh, trying to. He was. So we have a caregiver for our father-in-law, just to help out during the day, and she drives a little VW Beetle, and she leaves her windows open, so it doesn't get too hot and stuffy. And he just got in there and was laying on the dash.
Nice.
Just snoozing.
So I get into our car. I take the kids out because we're leaving after Sean's birthday dinner. I hope you had a really good birthday, Sean. And
I did, thanks.
we're sitting there. I get in the car and I'm looking straight behind that car of the caregivers. I'm like, Arturo's sitting on the hood of that car. I'm like, wait a second. No, Arturo was inside that car. Oh my god!
It was great. It was great timing too, because just earlier yesterday, when we got home from running some errands, and she was there, and the car was there, and the windows were open, and she always keeps her windows open. One of us said, "We're like, I'm surprised Arturo hasn't climbed into that car." There you go.
Well, sure enough.
Arturo can sense your thoughts.
I love that.
And I bet he's done it before. This is just the first time he was
He's been
caught.
caught, sure. Well, and he seemed like he knew he was doing something wrong because I saw the cat, through the back, but then my wife came out to get in our car and then saw Arturo too, so walked up and took that picture. And Arturo, as soon as she started walking toward him, kind of started to get up. Was like, wait, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I'm surprised he gave a crap. Good morning, Quiet I Am Gaming. It's good to see you this morning on Gaming Morning Show.
Top of the moron.
Same to you, Turbo Swim. We went over to Turbo Swim's stream after Chris M.E.'s stream yesterday.
Sure did.
Turbo, I can't remember, what was Turbo playing, Mike? Do you remember?
A game.
Nice.
I believe.
I love the game.
Back to you.
When we get to Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News, which is about 20 minutes away, 15 minutes away, Sean will tell us all of the games that come out today, which will be Game, and then Game, And then
Yep.
Sean's just going to say game a whole bunch, and that'll complete the news. So
Yep,
That's the
absolutely. He was playing a game called Wise. No, I think it's called Is. Is that right, Turbo? It's like Is or Ice, Oos, Isa. I don't know.
Ease.
Ease?
I don't think
With a
we've
question
gotten
mark?
any closer yet to answering this
Ease?
question.
9? Yeah.
Oh,
East.
East.
Like East. So that's what I said, right?
Exactly. That's what I heard anyway.
Nailed it.
Today is Gobstopper Day. It is National Parents' Day Off. It's Cream-Filled
Yeah.
Donut Day, which, by the way, is the most disgusting of donuts. Okay, it's fine. It's gross. It's just it's worse than jelly-filled donuts.
That's not true. Boston cream donuts are amazing.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
They're messy.
Is it because to you is the filling like a sauce? Is that your problem? You see it as a sauce?
Probably.
Donut sauce.
Excuse me, how much donut sauce would you like? None, please. On the side. I'd appreciate it. Who's going to make donuts today now? We need Curry to show up. National Live Creative Day. I don't know what that means. National Ants on a Log Day. That's a food item, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the worst of the kids' treats. And you're like, no, there's celery on this, but like, look, there's peanut butter, and there's also raisins. Celery and raisins can't be fixed by peanut butter.
I like celery.
Ugh.
It's fine. National Sober Day today. National Virginia Day. No word on when National Meet Virginia Day is. The train song. Anyone?
That was good.
Meet Virginia.
That's
Hug
pretty
Your
good.
Hound Day. I think that's about a dog.
Yeah, I don't know
I
what
don't
mine
have.
are.
I don't have a dog.
It's
What a
National.
lizard.
It's National Coloring Day.
Yeah, you color.
I thought we had that
Nice.
one like very recently.
You
Man.
So here's the thing, right? Again, we've talked about this before. If you have $5,000, you can have a day of the day. If you want to make every single day National Hug Your Ryan Day, you could totally probably do that. So just do whatever. So yeah, there's numerous. I'm sure this is another one of the coloring book companies or something. They're like, yeah, we'll just do another one. Do whatever. So whatever.
All right, and today's topic of the day is Eat A Hoagie Day, which, we needed a food...
Cheeto.
I think this might have been unofficially the last, or the longest time between food topics on the show. We've done a pretty good job as of late, but today is Eat A Hoagie Day. What is your perfect sandwich, chat? What's the best hoagie? Where can you find it?
Everywhere.
Hugging me, Ryan. Yes, Sean.
August 2nd is National Coloring Book Day.
Oh, that's why it was so recent. Gotcha.
Yeah. So today is when you color on the walls and go in your boss's office and color on their desk.
Or in
or them.
August, you buy a coloring book, but you don't get to color until
There you
today.
go. the long
hold on
play.
to it.
I got you.
Gotta wait. Not yet. Gotta wait. Someone said Subway, which technically Subway does make hoagie sandwiches, which is fine. I don't dislike Subway. I mean, I just know what I'm getting when I go to Subway, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember Quiznos?
Yeah.
I heard there's
they don't still exist.
I was gonna say, I heard there's like 40 of them left or something, right?
There was there used to be one across from Lloyd Center that sometimes I would ride up and get during my lunch break, and for most of you have no idea what I'm talking about. When we were all in Portland together, there's a thing called the Max. It's a train. It's also an experience. And the Lloyd Center was a mall, and across the street they had a Quiznos. And there was a really nice lady who worked in the Quiznos who would give me extra stuff. So she was cool. Oh, Jelly! Look at that. Jelly is our Quiznos ambassador for the.
Mic job number 4073.
That's when we all worked together.
I did not work at a
No,
Quiznos.
but you went to Quiznos when we all worked together.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
Do you remember when you worked with Sean?
Who?
Right. I liked Quiznos. I had a good friend. Never mind, you did. I had a good friend who worked at the
There's the news right
Quiznos
there.
across from the retail store that I worked at. And same kind of thing. Like, got the perks of knowing someone in the sandwich shop.
Nice.
You know what's crazy though?
Insider.
When you mentioned Subway, like I remember when Subway first opened, right? You were like, "Wow, this is incredible. These are so delicious," right? And then all of these other sandwich shops started opening up, and you're like, "Wow, Subway's kind of terrible. This isn't actually as good as I thought it was."
They set the bar pretty low.
Yeah, they did. Didn't even realize it. Jimmy John's is where it's at.
Yeah, Jimmy John's is pretty solid. Kajito's not
John's is good.
too far off my wavelength, which is hoagie has always sounded not terribly appetizing. Like Kajito's saying hoagie is too close to loogie for me, makes it sound terrible. I like sandwiches. I don't think I necessarily needed it to be called a hoagie.
What about a sub?
Yeah, I think that's better. They're
What
good.
about sandwich?
Yep, sold. Do you remember when Subway first opened too? They used to do the weird cut with their bread.
Yep.
They do like the
Yeah. Now they just cut it in half.
yeah. They quit trying.
Lame.
That was their
It's the
shtick.
easy way out.
I know. So what's the best Subway sandwich? I'm big into
anywhere?
the roots. No, like the one from Subway.
Oh, I'm a cold cut combo guy.
Man, that thing is so good, but it has got the wrong stuff on it. Like none of that stuff is good for you. Like not even remotely. I get it. Nothing at Subway's probably good
I was
for
gonna
you.
say.
But man, you put bologna and salami or whatever's in that thing.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Perfect. That's vintage Mike, right?
Oh, KJ was at Subway before Jared. Yeah.
Oh, let's not talk about Jared.
Yeah, Jared. Yeah.
He's enjoying a different kind of footlong now.
Oh no. They shot. Italian trio, yeah, I like the spicy Italian was what I got because it had one less meat on it. Spicy Italian had, I think, just pepperoni and salami, right?
Yeah, I haven't had Subway in probably a year because Jimmy John's is here and Jersey Mike's is here. See, no, you're not gonna get a good like hoagie anywhere outside. Like New Jersey has like the best stuff, right? Because you go and it's freshly cut, and they pile it on there, and there's like 12 pounds of meat on your sandwich. It's wonderful. And Jersey Mike's is pretty good because they kind of they do the fresh cut thing and so good.
Good moron. To you, Dandy. Dandy said, I'm a big fan of Jersey Mike's. So Dandy's a big fan of yours, Mike.
Like Firehouse Subs.
Ooh, that's a good
They're
one,
pretty
too.
good too.
Turbo, did you ever eat at the original Jersey Mike's? It's down the shore. Yeah.
The only thing that I don't like about Jersey Mike's, and this is going to come to surprise to no one, is Mike's Way is a sauce. Because it has
that's my way. That's how I do
oregano
it.
and balsamic, I think, or something, oil. Anyway,
spit.
It makes it too wet.
Does it get very moist? You don't like a moist sandwich?
Soggy was what I was going with. Soggy. I've heard of Wawa, but I've never actually had one. Big DVS came through with a whole bunch of recommendations. Holy cow, good moron to you, Big DVS. What'd you say? It's up here somewhere.
I love that song.
It's the Ryan lost something song.
So there's Andy South Albany, Genoa. Isn't that how you say Genoa?
Yep.
Importing by Sienna.
Salami.
Deli and Bruce South Troy. Wherever you are, Big DVS, I'm interested. So, because sometimes I even like a sandwich better than like a burger. Sometimes.
Oh, crap.
I thought that was
Move for the goal again.
thought that was gonna be it.
Ooh, save.
Oh, they're in upstate New York. Well, heck. Lots of reasons to go there. So.
Say, I wonder if Austin knows about it, but it's meat, so probably not.
Oh, that was way too hot of a cross. Holy cow.
Centered for about half a second.
In space.
Growing up, there were only 2, according to Turbo Swim. 1 2 minutes away from my house, and the original, then bam, national chain.
And that's literally how it happened. It's crazy.
It's all or nothing.
Oh man. So, and that's the thing, right? Is actually I was having this conversation with my girls the other day about how like you used to go to like a butcher, right, or like a legit deli, and that's where you'd get all your sandwich meat and stuff. Like you didn't go to like, you know, Walmart or Kroger or Meijer or wherever you go, Fred Meyer, wherever you go and get and just buy packaged stuff, right? You went to the deli, and that's where you bought your meat. And they're like, "Oh, why?" I'm like, "Why don't you just go to the supermarket?" Well, like, Angelo was the guy at our deli, and he'd always give me like a dill pickle whenever my parents would go get meat there. And that's not a penis euphemism. That's like a real thing.
Literally a
it was
pickle.
great. Literally a pickle, not pickle feet, but a pickle. And it was great, you know, when you build like a relationship with them. And now it's just everything's a chain. It's poopy.
I mean, the good news is you can still go to a counter and get deli meat, but yeah, the quality is not necessarily the exact same as what you're referring to.
Well,
Gabe Pride
just the
says,
people are different too.
does anyone remember Blimpies? I do remember Blimpies. But by the time that like I had found a Blimpies, they were really on their way out. And I don't know if they is there one that still exists? Yeah, even Turbo Swim says Blimpies still exist here.
Well, it's New Jersey. Everything exists in New Jersey.
Well, one of my favorite things is when a chain will go out of business, but somebody will buy it, right? Like maybe to make it a local sandwich shop or something, but immediately can't change much about like the aesthetics because you know that costs money. And so there's one in near Glacier Park in Montana that used to be a Blimpies, and now it's like Mike's Sandwich Shop, right? But it has like the Blimpies color scheme, and like they changed Blimpies to just say Mike's, right? So they're doing.
They
the
had
best
to change their. They had to change their like subtitle to Mike's Sandwich Shop. Definitely not Blimpies.
And not from Jersey.
Mike's Sandwich Shop used to be a Blimpies.
My favorite are when the old like red roof Pizza Huts
Yeah.
became other things, and you're like, nah, that's a Pizza Hut. You can't.
Yeah.
You can say it's a Mexican restaurant, but that's Pizza Hut.
Oh wow, I totally whiffed. There's a sushi place out here that is built in an old Pizza Hut, and it's just kind of funny to go in there. Because you're like, I know what this was. You can't fool me.
Can't lie to me.
They still have like the old chandeliers that say Pizza Hut hanging down over the sushi bar.
Just like cross it out with like Sharpie and write sushi over it.
Or add like the same thing with the Blimpies above it. Definitely not a Pizza Hut. It's 6:25. Thanks for being here. 9:25 East Coast time. It is 2:25 for those watching in the UK. Yeah, I got to find out more about this Wawa, KJ, because I've heard of it before, but it sounds like it's pretty legit. KJ said in Virginia, I had an hour-long commute to my job. There was a Wawa right by my house, so I always left an hour and a half early to order a Wawa meal and coffee to eat and drink on the commute. I miss those food/drink. Coming up, Ben Hooper yesterday was giving us a rundown of the IG Nobel Prizes, which was developed to be satirical. Apparently, they're legitimate studies. We told you yesterday about the Biology Prize and the Ecology Prize. Coming up after the news, Mike will tell you about the Chemistry Prize and the Economics Prize. Also, there's a couch and a bear. We'll tell you where. It's a Ben Hooper story. Unlike any other. It's on its way. Right now, it's time to get informed. We need to know the headlines of the day, video game-wise. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, September 14th, 2021, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. First up, we have to talk about Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet servers across the PlayStation 3 and Vita platforms have been suddenly shut down. Yeah, this online services for Little Big Planet, Little Big Planet 2, Little Big Planet 3 on the PlayStation 3, and Little Big Planet PS Vita have been shut down permanently. This was due to some hacking that was going on. So there was some shenanigans going on. And the developers said the best way to protect the Little Big Planet community and to help ensure that our online environment stays safe is to shut down the servers. This was originally brought down in response to some nasty DDoS attacks, harassment, and hate speech back in May, which was reported in the link that we provided. There's a link to that report. And then they decided that, you know what, let's just not bring them back. So they're gone. Sad. Little Big Planet 3 on PlayStation 4 continues to be online, and you have access to that. So at least there is some way to play some of the online material and player-created levels and DLC packs and all that kind of stuff.
But
Sad.
it's not like dead, right?
Yeah, no, they're not. They're just gonna leave it off. You can still play the game. You just can't play like the user-created stuff online.
Wow.
So it apparently was just gonna take a lot of time and resources to ensure that they could protect against that stuff for something that data probably showed was not used enough to warrant that much time and effort.
Gotcha.
So
People
and
like
it.
breaking things.
Yeah, exactly. This is just another example of, there are not great people out there, and sometimes their actions ruin good things for other people. So don't be one of them. Don't do that.
Roger.
Be nice and kind. Mike, I'm looking at you.
No.
Stop ruining things.
Mike, did you break
I
the
can
Little
only-
Big
I
Planet
just-
servers?
No, I mean not on purpose.
There were penises everywhere.
Oh no.
they had to just shut it down.
It's like Mike's marks.
Every time I tried to remove them, another one just happened.
Next news story of the day. We talked a little bit about Insomniac's Wolverine last week when it was teased during PlayStation's showcase. But now we have a little bit more information from Insomniac. And turns out the game is going to be full size, which I think is funny because Wolverine's short and they're saying it's full size. But what they mean is it's going to be larger than like Spider-Man Miles Morales, which was more of a spin-off. It only took a couple hours to beat the story, etc., etc. So this will be a full size game, and it will have a full mature tone, which is great.
Oh.
If you're gonna make a Wolverine game, go all in, make it a Wolverine game.
Penises everywhere.
It always takes the servers down. We just talked about this.
So this news comes to us from Kat Bailey of IGN, but comes to her from creative director Brian Horton, who addressed both of these points via Twitter. So when asked specifically if it was going to be similar in size to like Spider-Man or more like the side project Miles Morales, and then about if it was going to be what the tone was going to be like, he just said, quote, full size mature tone. So there you go.
Thanks, sir. That's a great answer. Yes. No, that's not an answer.
So it is in the Insomniac went on in other places to talk about it, that it is in very early development. So we shouldn't expect to see it until like holiday 2023 at the earliest. Meantime, we have other Marvel games coming out, including Guardians of the Galaxy next month. We also have Marvel's Midnight Suns on its way. And then, of course, Insomniac's own Spider-Man 2.
I don't know if you know this. We've been doing this show for just over a year.
Why?
Okay. I think that's the biggest thing that I just cannot adjust to with video games is these release calendars coming out in 2 years. Like, that's a long time. I don't know if I can adjust. I'm not a patient person to begin with, but it's like, I'm so excited for this. When does it come out? 2 years from now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And then it's pushed back, right? With delays.
That's literally how I feel. I was so excited when I saw this. I was like, man, now I got to figure out how to get a PS5. By the time it comes out, they're gonna be on like the PS9.
Well, they'll still be on the PS5, but you can actually just like walk into a Target and buy one. So it'll be a little bit more convenient.
Yeah.
Our last news story of the day is Fortnite related. We talk a lot about Fortnite for it being a game that none of us play, but they have fun news. New character dropped into Fortnite for the new season, and it's Carnage. From Spider-Man and Venom. Carnage hits Fortnite. Chapter 2 season.
I mean, I would play it. They could just. When did they come out with the not building mode?
Yeah. Right.
So I tried that, and I was like, let me go in here, and I'm just gonna shoot people. And I saw a dude, and I shot him, and like 4 seconds later, he was like 800 feet in the air, and I was like, all right, well, this game's stupid, and I just left. So I was like, I'm not gonna play this anymore.
Yeah, it's just too bad because they get so many neat things in Fortnite, and like the big events are really cool, but the like game-to-game gameplay I just don't like.
But at least it's watchable even if you don't play the game. Like it makes for great YouTube content, so you can enjoy it without playing it.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice if, like, you know how they have those cereals, like the special editions, where it's like, whoops, just marshmallows for like Lucky Charms. That's what we need. We need from Fortnite. It's like, whoops, no building. And then I'd play it a little bit more.
Wah, wah.
I was really good at collecting like wood and metal and stuff for building, and never doing anything with it. That was my specialty. Sometimes I shot people. And always last but never least, we finish off today's gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News, with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. We have Flasco Man out on Xbox One. A small game titled Deathloop is out on PlayStation 5 and PC. We got to check that out last night. We'll be checking it out some more Friday night. Cruisin' Blast is out on Switch. Colors Live is out on Switch. Era of Newborns is out on PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Honey, I Joined a Cult, out on PC.
Before the show, I was watching 2D Curie was playing that.
And also Culty Vibes is here.
Your timing is impeccable, Culty. Is that supposed to be a spin-off of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
That's what it sounds like, but I doubt it.
It's like a build,
Honey,
you build things, yeah.
Joined a cult.
I'm not gonna. What I'm about to say, I am not making up. I just want to because sometimes I can be perceived as a sarcastic person. Okay, just want to make sure that I emphasize that this is true. The game you just said, Honey, I Joined a Cult, is our name of the morning, and thus becomes eligible for name of the month consideration. Will it be our name of the month for September? We'll find out at the end of September, beginning of October. But on Thursday, we will be giving away our name of the month for April. April.
Doubt it.
Man, I bet you've been waiting. This is like the Wolverine thing. This comes out 2 years from now. We give our names of the month away 6 months after the fact. There's no other show that does that.
We'll just give them all out in
GMS
December.
name of the morning.
Oh, like a big like holiday giveaway.
Yeah, it would be great.
If we wait long enough, it'll seem like we're on top of things. We'll just start giving away like April's next April.
Yeah.
And we'll be like, it's April's name of the month. And they're like, this game came out a year ago. We're like, yeah, we didn't say April 2022.
It's like that TikTok where it's like, we're giving away April's name of the month. 2021, where they like, give the side eye. It's like that. Anyone seen that TikTok? Please.
Or you do where they have the guy from SpongeBob. 6 months later. Just do that.
Well, Kate's got a point. I mean, this really, at the end of the day, this is Fulfillment's fault. I mean, we wanted to give you name of the month. Fulfillment wouldn't let us.
That's true. They were very rude about it, too.
Well, good. So Thursday, Churn Up Boy commits tax evasion. We'll give it away. Part of the reason we delayed, too, is because we had such good luck when we decided, like, let's get the developer or somebody associated with the game on when we do our name of the month giveaway. Well, in March it worked great because we had Inspector Waffles creator on, And I think what the big hiccup was we went to go get Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasions creators, and nobody responded. And then we're like, oh, well, I guess we'll give it away at some point.
Is Ben Hooper the creators for for that game?
Probably.
And try to get him on Twitter.
Probably. Anyway, you can find us, like I said, on Twitter at WatchGMS and find our name of the morning, Honey, I Joined a Cult, today out on PC. It is good to see everyone hanging out with us this morning. KJ wants to know your thoughts on Deathloop. If you missed it yesterday, Sean was playing it for GMS Plays. We'll resume GMS Plays on Friday at 9 p.m. Pacific, but what's your initial reaction?
It's a lot of fun. It's the mechanics of it. It's, from the creators of Dishonored and Prey, and I played a lot of Prey, and it does kind of play like that in terms of like how it feels to move around, how it feels to collect items, shoot guns, that sort of thing. So I really enjoy that. The combat and the stealth has taken some getting used to. I don't dislike it, but I'm not great at it yet. It has the same pattern that any of these games tend to have for me, which is try to be stealthy, that fails almost immediately, and then you just have to shoot and kill everybody. So as I get better at that, I think that'll be more enjoyable. You die really fast. You don't have like a lot of health, so you do kind of have to be intelligent with your strategy. So I like it a lot, though. The story's good. There's so much cursing. My bleep sound is just getting a good workout because there's so much cursing all the time.
Is your foot pedal broken? You smashed it so much? Yeah, there it is.
Nope. Still works.
Sounds like it's okay, man.
So I really enjoy it. I'm excited to play it some more. After playing it, I looked up some reviews because I had kind of avoided all of those for the last few days, and some of the reviews are saying things that I'm starting to see is that like the main storyline, which the basic storyline is you're stuck in this loop. There's 8 bosses to kill, and to break the loop, you have to kill all of them in a single day. And so as you go through, you're just trying to figure out like where they are and how to kill them. And then once you have all that information, in one day you have to go kill all of them. It does kind of like hold your hand. Like every mission, you just follow the waypoints. So there's not a lot of like, oh, what do I do now? You just like, oh, there's a orange diamond. I go to the orange diamond.
So you're saying this game is much like the hit 1995 Hootie and the Blowfish song, Hold My Hand?
Yep.
Hold my hand. All right, Mike. Deathloop resumes 9 p.m. Pacific on Friday. Mike, Ben Hooper has some news. This was so big that we had to intentionally, not because I forgot, intentionally.
Fulfillment's problem.
Yeah, fulfillment. Yep, it was fulfillment. Speaking of which, Kate, DM me your address. You have a calendar that I need to have fulfillment fulfill. So we told you about the biology prize and the ecology prize. What the hell are the IG Nobel prizes, and what other prizes do we need to share?
Sorry, I hit the mute button to burp, and then I tapped out of the screen.
You're muted.
Well, we talked a little bit about like Ryan said, the biology and the ecology prize. Just a quick rundown. The biology was about cats talking to people, and the ecology was about how Mike used to eat chewing gum off the bottom of tables. However, there's the chemistry prize. It went to a team of researchers from Germany, Britain, New Zealand, Greece, Cyprus, and Austria, who used chemical analysis to test whether bodily odors created by a movie theater audience could be used to track incidents of violence, sexuality, drug use, and profanity in films. So, yeah, there's a whole lot to unpack on that one. Holy moly. Do you smell when you see something arousing or scary or I don't know. Probably. Whatever.
Kajito, just stay with us. Just right along.
Yeah, I promise we're good, Kajito.
I think there's a reason for this.
Yeah, sure. Why not, right? And again, let's keep in mind, everybody, these are legitimate studies. Not like it's not like the Razzies or whatever, where people just kind of make stuff up. Actually, those are real too. Whatever. You know what? It's just it's fun. It's exciting. It's weird. But the next award is in the medicine category. The medicine prize was awarded to OK Sambulit, Dare Oladakun, Burkhard Lipper, and Ralph Hohenberger for their study demonstrating that sexual orgasms are as effective as decongestant medicines at improving nasal breathing. So yeah, if you're you're feeling congested there are ways to take care of that. Either with your significant other or with yourself, I guess, or a tree. I don't know, whatever you're into. A hoagie. Just go crazy. You can feel great, and then be all set when when you're all stuffy. So those are our two prizes for right now. Oh, I missed the economics prize.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
For the chemistry and you to the orgasm.
Sorry, the orgasm one was so enticing. I had to read that one.
You got to that one a little prematurely, Mike.
Yeah, it was a little. I don't feel as good now. My nose isn't good. That never happens to me. The economics prize was presented to Pavlo Blavatsky.
Nailed it.
Who led a study that suggests the obesity of a country's politicians can be used to indicate the level of corruption in the country. So apparently, the larger you are, the more corrupt you are. I mean, it checks out for Chris Christie. I'll tell you that. But other than that, maybe.
Jack, I'm a little stuffed up. Pardon me while I grab my jersey.
Their bread is very soft, so just saying.
I guess we got our front runner for Billy Thundergood honors today. Jack.
Oop, missed. Oh gosh. So those are our 3 egg Nobel Prize winners for the morning.
So good.
So good. So good.
All right, I'm good.
I don't know. Is Wawa's a national thing?
No, because I just looked. I don't have one
Yeah,
within 20 miles
I don't
of
think
me.
there's any even here.
But you know why I'm already excited about this place? Because they have the hoagies and all this stuff. But you go to their website, it's apparently like a gas station.
Yep. That's
but
how
they
it started.
But they also have electric vehicle charging. Like it's a gas station that's also like, oh, we could do both and maybe transition
cool.
perhaps. Like I get the impression. I mean, they have searchable charger specs on their website. Like if you're looking for a Chadmo or if you're looking for CSS charger. Awesome.
DDoS?
No, not a DDoS. That's what happened to Little Big Planet, apparently.
Oh, yeah, it's a penis. That's right.
That was great, Jack. Thank you. Yeah, New Jersey is unfortunately the land of Wawas. I've been to Jersey in a long time, but I'll try to get out there so I can see all y'all and get a Wawa.
Been a little over a year now.
Wasn't that an Ashley Simpson song? Was a Wawa? Like there was some. It sounds something like that. Man, I'm gonna have to look that up. What am I thinking?
It's the noise you make when you
find your Jersey mics.
Sure, yeah.
When you clear your sinuses.
I'm gonna have to call Jersey Mike's. Excuse me, I have a stuffy nose. How quickly can you get a sandwich here?
I don't think Jersey Mike's wants to be associated with this plan. Oh, I missed.
Coming across.
How
Gosh,
close
dang
to Wawa is the Continental Airlines Arena, which is what it used to be called, and now I have no clue what it's called anymore.
I'm sure there's a Wawa like right next to it. Legitimately, there's a lot of Wawas in New Jersey.
Turbo.
Like all over.
Turbo.
I'm gonna let that one go.
I'm watching the turbo. Man, chat's not getting the PG-13 message today. No, I guess it's all innuendos,
worse,
so
right?
yeah, maybe you still are.
Isn't that how you get around PG-13 things?
Just using innuendos the whole time,
Yeah.
for sure.
Centered.
I do have to admit, though, every time we run our March Open, which ran this morning, and we get into that bit about that ever happened to you in biology class, I still laugh. Like,
Oh yeah,
just
same.
hearing Sean's laughter and Mike's genuine reaction. So good. Jelly, I love it. KJ, if you get out to New Jersey, let's go do some weird New Jersey stuff. Love it.
Yes, please. Weird. Do you know what Weird New Jersey is? Probably not. Weird. It's a stupid question. Weird New Jersey is a book that has like all the like legit weird things, and like hauntings and strange stuff and the happenings, and it's really cool. The camp I used to work at is in there because there was the Demon of Johnsonburg, which it's just the stupidest story ever. But it was cool. Oh, dang it. It was cool to see. There's also Shades of Death Road in New Jersey, which is kind of awesome.
It'd be fun.
And my talk to text is currently on for my work email. Then I didn't notice that. So there's some good stuff in there too.
Did you just send something about going to fix your Jersey mics to your whole office?
No, it was actually it would have been to a volunteer, so that would have been
That's
even
good.
better.
That's good.
Luckily, it doesn't just automatically send.
Well, as you know, like Kiki's got to ask her whole office, about the medicine prize, and the IG Nobel prizes.
Oof, that's gonna be terrible.
Nice shot.
Thank.
Wawa is in Hackensack, 15 minutes away from Izod. Oh man, I remember Izod, which is brand new. Up until a few years ago, Wawa didn't exist in North Jersey at all, so it's expanding, huh? Whoa, quiet. Innuendo. No, innuendo. Quiet. Innuendo, not innuendo.
Well, I think the quiet was in your endo. You get it? Like,
Oh no, I got it.
with yours.
Arturo's pacing this morning. Should I be worried?
He's like, where'd my
He's
car
just-
go?
He's looking for the car. Yeah, he's like, my map spot isn't here yet.
Yesterday I had a car. Right now I don't have a car. Where is my car? Oh wait, is Arturo starring in the sequel to the Ashton Kutcher movie Dude, Where's My Car?
You guys
Cat, where's
see
my car?
Diego back here?
Oh,
Nice
I screwed
try.
that up.
Nah, it just wasn't ready.
Jack says favorite ABBA song, Innuendo. Is that Fernando? Yeah,
Yep.
Fernando. Jack, you're on fire today.
Jack
Oh
is
my
making
gosh.
the.
Jack's usually on fire. We just don't get enough Jack in our lives.
That's true.
Jelly said, I moved away from it as they built it, which it made me so sad. Oh. You're like, come back, Wawa.
Wah wah.
I like Turkey Hill too. Turkey Hill's pretty good.
That's a
They
sub
have really
place?
good iced tea. No, they have so they have like those pre-pack. Oh gosh, that was rude. They have like pre-packaged subs, but they're not terrible. That's sometimes you're like ugh. But their breakfast and pre-packaged stuff isn't bad. But they're mostly known for their iced tea. Yeah.
Well, that was a good game. We crushed.
Innuendo.
Innuendo.
You are one of life's winners.
Thank you, Bob. It is 6:51 West Coast time, 9:51 out of these, 2:51 for those watching GMS in the
I like when
afternoon.
Bob says nice things to me. You guys see this over here?
Uh-oh. Hey, don't move. If we move, Sean will notice us. Don't
Uh-oh.
move.
Now we know what Arturo is doing.
Everybody be as still as possible. Sean's looking at you like you did something.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. That smell's not from me.
It's Diego. Oh, I saw Diego move.
Oh, he was just running up in this corner.
It's hard to see that corner because it's so bright
Yeah,
on
the
our
light.
screen.
Yeah.
But it's time for birthdays. Oh
Bye.
no, Sean, come back.
Well, Sean doesn't get to play birthdays, I guess.
Yeah, if there's a lawsuit or not lawsuit, we might have the premiere of Mike plays lawsuit or not lawsuit. So
Luckily, there's lots.
Sean's like,
Just
it's
kidding.
not my birthday today, so I'm out of here.
Yeah, I know, right? How rude, dude. How rude, dude. Dude.
Rude dude.
Hey, dude.
All right, let's do celebrity birthdays. If you have a birthday to celebrate with us, please let us know so we can celebrate with you. I'm not frozen. I'm just thinking really hard. think. September 14th, 2021, Walter Koenig turns 85, the actor. Oh, here's one of your favorite.
Oh.
Here's one of your favorite Cleveland.com pictures, Mike.
Yep.
Ensemble picture.
He's one of them. Is he the black lady? No. Is he the white lady? No. Is he Leonard Nimoy? No.
I think Walter wasn't he Chekhov?
Well, I'm assuming he's Chekhov because Scotty's dead. The two are ladies. Then there's William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy. So
Okay, yeah, I think
by the process of elimination, I'm assuming
process of
it
the
was
caption.
Chekhov. Yeah.
My
Well, I
dearest
didn't read that.
Dr. Adler, my dear Dr. Grant, welcome to Jurassic Park. Sam Neill's birthday, 74 today.
I was gonna say that's not. It's not from
Dr. Grant.
Star Trek. So I know we were on Star Trek.
74, Sam Neill.
I got confused.
My dear Dr. Sorry. We went to OMSI, which is the Portland area science museum,
It's amazing.
and they had a dinosaurs exhibit. And so there was a Tyrannosaurus Rex that was, probably not life-size, but, pretty big. And so I had my wife give me a pencil out of her purse, and I did and then ran away from it, and I have video of it. I can put it in the Discord. It's pretty okay.
How many people are like, "What the hell is this guy doing?"
It's pretty much my life. Hi, Sean.
I think Jack just said something perfect and hilarious about so the dude from Star Trek, right? He's Russian, right? But he's not. He's really from Boston, and he's got a very thick. Yeah, because I've met him at a con as well. He's a really nice dude, but you're like, whoa, you're not Russian. He's not at all. Threw me off.
Sean's moving so that because if Sean stops moving, the internet goes down.
Oh, but we can't
Sean,
hear him.
Sean, you're muted.
Sean, you're muted.
Yeah, that's right. No, it's
Get a pen and paper and just write everything you're saying and hold it up.
Actor Robert Wisdom is 68 today. 68. That's way more than.
I got a question.
Yeah.
This is Tyler Perry's birthday is today.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't Tyler
Wasn't it yesterday?
Perry's birthday yesterday?
Yeah, one of them is wrong.
Or are there two Tyler Perrys?
No, that's the same one. Tyler Perry turns
This
52.
is his cousin. This is his cousin Tyler.
Let's do a Google. Let's see what Tyler Perry comes out with.
I really hope it's like March 8th.
This says born
like way
September
off.
13th, 1969.
Way to suck.
Nice.
Suck at Cleveland.com.
So, anyway, Tyler Perry, you get 2 birthdays, just like Sean. Sean, happy birthday today.
My birthday was also in
I was gonna say this is
July
third birthday.
for like a week.
Yeah.
Director Bong Joon-ho turns 52 today.
What'd you say to me? He directed Parasite. It's a very, very good movie. It was very good. If you haven't seen it, see it.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
Rapper JT Money is 49.
JT Money. Such a good name.
Actor Andrew Lincoln turns 48.
not Rick. No, his father-in-law is Jethro Tull's Ian Anderson. For those of you who don't know, Rick isn't coming back to The Walking Dead. And
no.
also, it's ending, so that's good for all of us.
I always forget. Is it Nas? Rapper
Nas! It's Nas's birthday? Oh my gosh.
48 today.
I'm gonna have to. You can hate me now, but I can't stop now. Oh man, I'm gonna have to pump some Nas on the way to work. Oh, yes. He's a really good dude too.
Get it.
NBA's Jimmy Butler 32 today.
Jimmy Butler. Who's he play for now?
I think the Heat still. I think he signed a pretty big con. I think he has a Supermax. So
That doesn't matter.
actress
I don't want to play anymore.
Emma Kinney, 22.
Oh. Her father used to write for the New York Post. I'm sorry. Oh, right. Who known? Beep boop. Hold on. Does Sam Neill have 2 birthdays? He's also under here. Sam Neill's 74. I don't know if you guys knew that. It's pretty cool.
I'm guessing they move people up. That's what.
Yeah, they're like, wait, how do you not have him up there? I don't know who's that.
And then they forgot to delete him.
Those jerks on that GMS show were complaining that he was below the fold, so let's move him up this year.
Do you guys remember gosh, what is it? The Real World from MTV back in the day. It's do you remember Dan Cortez? It's his 54th birthday.
I don't remember Dan Cortez.
He was like gosh, I think he ended up being on like one of their other shows. Let me Google him real quick.
Well, his picture popped up, and he looks like a guy that'd be on Real World.
Yeah. He had like some really stupid stuff. MTV Sports, that's what it was. He was on MTV Sports for a long time. MTV Sports. He was also in a TV show or a movie called Soccer Mom. I'm assuming he played
The soccer mom.
a douchey character.
This day in gaming history, nothing before 1995. So when you had timed
Not a
out,
lawsuit.
correct.
You can't. That's not how this works.
You can't be wrong. So
Correct.
when you timed out, I was like, oh, Sean's not going to get play lawsuit or not lawsuit, but there wasn't one to be played. So
I
sorry.
came back for nothing.
Correct. 1998, Capcom released Resident Evil Director's Cut DualShock version. Damn. That's
Nice.
a lot there. That came out in the U.S. 2001, Japan launched the GameCube video game system. Featured that good old 405 megahertz Gecko processor on a 256-bit IBM Power PC.
Nice.
The codename was Dolphin during development?
Yeah, it sure was.
So Luigi's Mansion, Wave Race Blue Storm, and Super Monkey Ball all came out this day in 2001.
I had 2 of those 3 games for my GameCube.
Let me guess. You had Luigi's Mansion and Super Monkey Ball.
No, Wave Race Blue Storm. Because we as a family loved Wave Race on the 64, and then we never played Blue Storm. I think I played it 3 times, but no one else ever wanted to play.
2004, Fable came out for Xbox. That was a pretty popular game, right?
Yeah.
I never really got into it.
But aren't they doing a new Fable? Or am I making that up?
I think they've been in the process of doing a new Fable for like a decade, and
Coming out
it
in
keeps
2028.
changing.
Yeah. 2005, Microsoft released the price for the upcoming Xbox 360 Japan. It was going to be about $345. Would release November 22nd in North America, December 2nd in Europe, and December 10th in Japan. 2006, Nintendo announced in November 19th, or on November 19th, the Nintendo Wii would come out. That was going to be $250.
Whee!
Man, 2008 Rock Band 2 came out for all the machines.
Oh,
Gosh, Rock Band was fun.
those were the days.
We should play some Rock Band.
Yeah, we should.
Man, I wonder if they
have
make
Guitar Hero.
like a
sorry.
PC version of it called Clone Wars. We should play that.
They
Probably not.
do.
It's like the
They
first
do
time we
make
thought
it.
of it. So
Yeah.
2009, Nintendo released Mario and Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story. And 2010, Microsoft released Halo Reach out this day in 2010.
Nice.
There
You know that Bowser's Inside Story was a follow-up to Dr. Mario? Get it? It's a doctor joke. Gastroenterology.
Apparently, Turbo was not a fan of Wave Race Blue either. Whatever it was. Blue Turd.
Blue
Yeah,
turd.
it wasn't as good as the first one. That's for sure.
All right. Load Last Checkpoint is here. Good morning to you, Checkpoint. It's good to see you on Gaming Morning Show. It is Eat A Hoagie Day. So let us know where the best sandwiches are. Coming up next hour, our top 10 list is so good. I'm not even going to tell you about it. That's coming up. Also, sports. Sean, did you see my new shirt?
I did see your new shirt. Spurts.
I thought that was new.
I got my new shirt. It's a
It
Red
doesn't
Bull
have a
Racing
hood,
shirt.
though.
We do actually have a really cool Lewis Hamilton story coming up in sports, too. It has to do with the Met Gala.
Ooh.
So we'll talk about that coming up. But we have to eliminate one of us, and the first one to go today is Sean. Sean was just preparing to be kicked off.
I was practicing leaving right on time.
Yeah, which is exactly what we do on the show, which is great. So anyway, everyone say goodbye to Sean in 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, Sean. Holy cow. I thought we
First
actually
try.
did it. I was
Oh, sorry. I thought I was Sean. I got
We're
confused.
so close. We're so close. All right, we'll come back with more Gaming Morning Show. That's Mike. I am Hefty. We'll take you the rest of the way on Tuesday, September 14th, 2021. Next hour, top 10 list and sports, as we mentioned. We'll also get more of the IG Nobel Prize Awards from Ben Hooper on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at GamingMorningShow.tv.
Felt like I was stuck in chains. All this time with you, I took the pain. Knew that it was wrong to stay. So I told myself I'd walk away. I think I'm ready now, ready now, ready now. And I'm so over you dragging me down. Just wanna let it out, let it out, let it out. Feel so free, gonna shout it out loud. Without you, I'm limitless. There's nothing like you could do to break my spirit or shatter the silence. Oh, I'm telling you that I am fearless. Without you, I'm limitless. There's nothing like you could do to break my spirit or shatter the silence. Oh, I'm
I'm Bob from Gaming Morning Show. You know, the voice from the box. As the proud owner of an amazing voice, I, like many of you, am familiar with the amazing voice of our friend Austin Attack. Her very popular music is available as a points redemption on her stream at twitch.tv/AustinAttack12.
She'll fantasize about it every single day, but she can't find it in her heart to run away. And no one's listening with Northern Men.
However, it is Austin's sound effects that are the real hidden gem. So today, we are offering you the greatest sound effects ever created by Austin Attack. Previously, these individual sound effects were only available for easy in-home playback by searching hours of VODs. But now, thanks to GMS, you can listen to these one-of-a-kind sound effects with our special edition 16 CD, 35 cassette tape, 1 Laserdisc set. For the first time, you can own Austin saying, "Beach."
Beach?
Plus, who can forget Austin makes a car
What
noise?
sound do cars make? Vroom, vroom.
Or that time that Austin tried to make the noise a dodgeball makes.
And then like a ball, like, pit, like.
No.
I was trying to make like a dodgeball sound.
And if you order now, we'll include the best of Grimm sound effects at no additional charge.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Grimm. Get the best of Austin Attack's special effects collection by sharing random cat pictures in our Discord. Please keep in mind this collection is fictitious, and you'll never actually receive anything except our love. And isn't that better anyway? Order your collection. Austin Attack. Songs for the beach.
Beach.
By calling 555, put it on a pancake, or visit our website, gamingmorningshow.tv. Our fulfillment department is standing by, which means you'll probably never see anything. They're so fired.
To hear, since I'm filling up with fear. Can't believe you're near, so let's stay right here. You're really making me see all of the good we can be here in your arms, counting all the stars. Oh, 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 when will you have time to keep me in your life? So, oh, oh, our past is forgotten, our stories rewritten.
GMS. Won't you adopt me? GMS. Coming up on Gaming Morning Show. List of the day and sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. Vyron. It was pretty okay. Time for hour number 2 right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show continues. That is a 1-0 Eagles hat right there that our good friend Mike O is wearing. I am Hefty Goof. Thank you so much for being with us on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at GamingMorningshow.tv. We could not be more excited that you are here. You can follow us at WatchGMS on Twitter. I'm Hefty Goof. That is Look, It's Mike O, as I mentioned. Coming up this hour, a top 10 list that is still so unbelievable, we can't even tell you about it yet. That is how shocked you will be when we get to the point where we can finally tell you what the top 10 list is. As they said in Hamilton, just you wait.
Lewis Hamilton said that?
Well, maybe. Maybe. Might have been. You still haven't seen Hamilton?
What's that?
You still have not watched Hamilton?
I have not. I want to see it. See, I don't want to watch it on like Disney Plus or whatever. I want to see it like in person.
That's fair. I think you definitely need to watch it with whatever cast live, is there, but then watch the original cast on Disney Plus because it's pretty awesome.
I heard they say bad words.
Will you do me a favor? When you throw that link in there, will you hit a space behind it and that gives me the actual clickable one? Top 10 most craveable chain sandwiches. So we've been talking, we've actually mentioned it a lot. In fact, Big DVS might have been the only one who brought more of a local flavor because we've talked about Subway and Blimpie and Quiznos and Wawa, Jersey Mike's. We talked about Firehouse Subs.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you've never been to a Firehouse Subs, not a sponsor, Sean has talked about Firehouse Subs for about, I don't know, a billion years. And so we took our summer trip to Montana. On the way home, hung out with one of my wife's family members in Idaho, and they had a Firehouse Subs. I'd never been there before, and Sean was right. Pretty okay. Not bad.
I don't like hot sandwiches.
Really?
Yeah. When I want a sub, I want a cold sandwich, right? I don't want something hot. So for me, Firehouse was never really a big thing. You know what I mean?
Sure. I mean, I think that's some of their best stuff was the hot sandwiches. Do they do them all hot?
I think that's like their signature. I'm sure they. I mean, because even if you go to like Subway, right, you have the choice to do it hot or not. So I think throwback to the '90s, so I'm sure they have some that aren't hot sandwiches, but I just think that's like their shtick.
Some like it hot. Some like it hot. Is that what you're talking about? '90s?
Yep,
That's a
sure.
song.
No, I was talking about hotornot.com.
Oh, nope. We were on different wavelengths there.
Yep, it was a really terrible website.
Jack is here. Is Austin or Theo going to be on the show again, or were they fired? They were not fired. Austin was spending summer vacation with us, and like all good things, summer vacation came to an end.
Yeah.
Summer vacation, having a blast. And then Theo will be on tomorrow.
Last night Ryan said he doesn't sing anymore. Go figure.
I did laugh. That was in Chris ME's stream. Chris said, we're turning into Hefty Goof because we're all starting to bust into song. I was like, I don't sing anymore.
Lies.
I lied to you. All right. IG Awards, Nobel Prize. This is from Ben Hooper, future guest of the show. Last we told you was the Medicine Prize, which was so clear that we don't need to repeat that one. The Economics Prize and the Chemistry Prize. So now we move into the second half of these awards. And everyone's heard of the Nobel Peace Prize, right, Mike? Mm-hmm. So what's the Nobel Peace Prize, IG Nobel Prize?
Well, it's a prize of all prizes. It's actually, so it's the, I forget the name of what IG stands for. It's like Ignard Gumption. I don't really know. It's a Nobel Prize awarded to people that do legitimate research, but in unique studies, to say the least. So it's not like someone looking for the cure to cancer or anything cool like that. It's somebody doing some research how to figure out how to improve their nasal breathing. Or in this case, the Peace Prize, which was given to a team of U.S. researchers who tested the hypothesis that humans evolved beards to protect themselves from punches to the face. It's an interesting study.
Was that your plan?
Yep, I was on that team, so I came up with the idea. That's really weird. But also, good news, right? The Physics Prize went to a team of researchers who conducted experiments to learn why pedestrians do not constantly collide with other pedestrians, while the Kinetics Prize went to a different team of researchers who looked into why pedestrians sometimes do collide with other pedestrians. So, yeah, I want to be on the board of whoever like picks these things. If I'm honest,
We'll have to ask Ben. Man.
Yeah, how do I get on this, Ben?
I think you'd be good at it. I think this is a perfect Mike O place. Physics Prize.
Yes, this is a great story. Oh yes.
Top of the Mora.
I missed you, Copia, when you came in. You did have an update
Good
from
Lord.
yesterday's story. In fact, it was specifically breaking news from our good friend at Scopia. This is a follow-up to yesterday. Scientists found traces of the element phosphine, which is known only to be on Venus, in Tyler Perry's poop, thus allowing him to celebrate his birthday for 2 days.
Okay.
I'm concerned that may not be true. Oh, nope, it was a legit story from yesterday with the penguin. I have more on that later. Okay, never mind. Everything's, believe everything that I just read to you from Copia.
Okay. Okay. Well. The more you know.
Zesty. Yeah, I guess so, Bob.
Oh.
Oh, now Kopi is coming clean. The Tyler Perry part might not be entirely true.
Yeah, I was questioning that. Oh, Copia. You're so silly.
Jack, I didn't see that joke. I did see you ask if there's a Jersey Mike's in Portland. Yes, there is. Plenty of them. Pickle Feets is here too.
Good moron.
I missed you in the 1HC as well. Man, Pickle keeps like sliding in to the chat quieter and quieter. Like,
I think Pickle's working. He's in the office now.
hi Pickles coworkers, it's Gaming Morning Show. Ryan and Mike, it's good to see you.
Actually, he's probably at home helping his kids get ready for school.
Never
but
mind, you're not in the office.
Who knows?
So what is your perfect sandwich? You mentioned you used to order the cold cut trio from Subway, but what's the perfect sandwich?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's a good sandwich?
So I order one called the Italian Nightclub from Jimmy John's, and it is freaking amazing. And on it, you've got some stuff. I'm definitely not looking up the menu to see what is on it. So on this one is salami, capisola, ham, and provolone. Excuse me, I burped. It's on a big bun with some like shredded lettuce, and tomato, with some oil and vinegar. Make sure if you ever order from Jersey Mike's and you want oil and vinegar, tell them make sure you put easy.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you put it, otherwise you're gonna have you could probably put the extra oil in your car.
Yeah, it's very soupy at that point.
Yeah, but then they have some some herbs on it, and it's so good. It's so freaking good.
I didn't know it was called Easy Way because we always do just light Mike's Way, but I'll start doing easy to use the lingo.
This is Jimmy John's.
Oh
Jimmy
no!
John's.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Because Jersey Mike's gets really
They
greasy.
do. Well, it's a Jersey thing. So that's one of the things about a real Jersey sub, right? Is that they put so much oil on it and so much everything. Like after you have a Jersey sandwich, going to Subway, you're like, well, where is everything? why is nothing out? Why is this so empty? What did that guy do?
That's funny.
But yeah, they I mean, it's great because they put a half pound of it, of all the meats and stuff on it, and you're like, yeah, I'm totally getting Jimmy John's for lunch now.
Yeah, I think I'm doing Firehouse Subs today because there's one on my way to work, so I pick it up. Oh wait, no, I have a meeting. Oh yeah, we have to get out about 5 minutes early today, chat. By the way, so we'll wrap things up closer to 8:50. So you're asking, do we do coffee pods, instant coffee, or beans no grind? I'm closer to the last one on that. We usually buy grinded already beans, which is not preferable, but it's just I don't have a grinder nor the patience to use it every morning. So, but Sean grinds every morning. So that's the best answer. So if you ever do send us coffee, which we share the P.O. box, but apparently it's not on our website, so I'll make sure to do that. Hey KJ, do you know we have a website?
AJ, you know we have a Minecraft server?
KJ says I also like big ass pickles that come with their sandwiches. Yes.
Big ass pickles.
A good pickle always adds to a sandwich.
Yeah, pickle, get on my sandwich.
I like pickles on my feet.
That's gross.
Yeah, we do. Just go to gamingmorningshow.tv. Nice shot.
Man, that makes me miss Angelo.
I'm sorry.
Angelo at the well, it's just so everyone in New Jersey apparently is Italian. Because thinking about it, so Angelo was the guy at the deli, but there was also Angelo who was at the barbershop. I don't think it was the same guy unless he wore a wig or something. But yeah, Angelo at the deli was awesome because he would they had this big God, what are they, like a big barrel next to the counter that was filled with pickles, like the big pickles, and he'd always be like, "Hey, Mikey, go ahead, you get yourself a pickle." And I'd be like, "Thanks, Angelo."
Maybe that came from the butcher shop. That's funny.
It was great. Ooh. After you just tried to score, it was
I was
good.
trying to hit it up exactly where I got it. I did it really well. I was surprised.
Nice.
Yeah, I would say beans, because then we can actually take them somewhere to get them grinded. Thanks, Jack.
And I only drink Dunkin', so don't bother trying to send me any.
I think you're in that spot where I was when I was, I don't know, 23, and we'd go to all these great places in Oregon that had great microbrews, and I'd be like, I'll have a Bud Light. And I was like, no, I only like Bud Light. I'm gonna just drink Bud Light. And then one day I didn't drink a Bud Light, and I was like, wow, what is this flavor?
Well, see, here's the thing, right? Is I put a lot of creamer in my coffee. So for me, I mean, I don't drink a black or anything because it's way too bitter for me.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
So, yeah.
Yeah, coffee can be extremely bitter. Well, we talked about this yesterday too with the intermittent fasting concept. The nice thing is I do enjoy black coffee because, like, when I see how it's built, I'm like, yeah, no, I think this will work because I can drink black coffee up until the time I actually eat in the morning. And then at night, it makes it a yes or no. I want, like last night, I was like, I want something. Like, I just want to eat something, right? Because I'm used to eating something. And I was like, but no, I can't. And it was really easy not to. I wanted ice cream. So, it was great.
Wow, that guy just lags like crazy.
Good morning, Nintendo nerds. Hope your birthday went really super well.
I've been enjoying. So I have a bad thing where I drink coffee at night, and I really shouldn't because it makes it so I don't sleep. So I can't fall asleep quickly, obviously. But I used to drink a lot of sleepy time tea, and I was looking for it last night, and I realized my kid took it with him to college, so I have to go buy some. But teas are a great nighttime snack, I guess, because it like fills you up ish, but not. I don't know how to describe
I'm
it.
excited to learn from you all the things that you learned about having a kid go to college, because those are the things that I'm not close to experiencing, and I can be like, so what's going to happen? You'll be like, they're going to take all your stuff to college.
It's true, and then not talk to you. So.
Oh, do you want me to call you?
Want ASO? Oh.
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Mike's kid's at college. He's not talking to you.
I mean, I'm fine with it. He's doing his thing. Probably. Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah. Woo. Probably playing Dungeons and Dragons. Actually, no. He plays Wizards 101 or World of Wizards or Wizards. Well, I don't know what it's called.
Mike,
It's all he does.
he just brought back ASL, not the ASL that I thought they were talking about, and they weren't. And you're hilarious. Oh my god,
That's my favorite ASL. I learned that ASL a long time ago.
hanging out in the chat rooms. All right, 726. Thanks for
us
being
chat,
here.
baby.
Mike Hefty. It's 1026 East Coast 326. In the UK, we got Colorado, a bear and a couch. It's a new sitcom coming to ABC this
Bear
fall.
couch. 2 guys, a girl, and
And
a
a bear
pizza place,
couch.
followed by a bear on a couch.
And
Is that like a walrus on a couch?
And then on a very special Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. All right. Let's do the top 10 list. Craveable sandwiches. This is from oh gosh, where's that?
Restaurantbusinessonline.com.
Find some of the best URLs. I love how many of these you can tell are built for search engine optimization, right? So we're heading on over to restaurantbusinessonline.com. Ooh, wow. Lizzie Freer, Dora Meza, and Michelle Zalesny in May of 2017 wrote this list.
Zalesny.
Zalesny. That's a better
Yeah.
answer to than what I said. Oh, this is one of those stupid slideshow ones. Ugh. All right.
Yeah, that was. I was trying to find one that wasn't, but this one worked too well.
All right, we're gonna go backwards with this list. Where is your best sandwich, chat? Let us know. Best hoagies are where?
0.
Number 10 is Mcallister's Deli. Got a score of 29%. So I don't know. I don't know. Like, how? Wow.
Maybe it's out of 50.
I hope so. Like, that's a pretty low bar.
We'll see how high it goes.
This
We'll go
sandwich place hit on 1 out of every 3 criteria that we had. Wow. About in 3 of 10 recent customers crave the sandwiches at Mcallister's Deli. Wow. Ooh. Have you ever had a French dip?
Like a fresh. Yes.
Like roast beef and cheese?
Yes.
That's a good combo. So apparently Mcallister's is a pretty badass French dip. You can also find the Mcallister's Club, which is a good sandwich. I don't like toasted bread, for what it's worth. On
How do you join the club?
You can find me there, Mike. Just find me at the club. Because for some reason, toasted bread always cuts like the top of my mouth. So
You have a very sensitive
I
mouth.
do a very, very gentle palate.
9.
Mcallister's Deli.
Speaking of French dip sandwiches, number 9 is Arby's with a score of 30.6.
These are from chains.
And
I forgot. Okay.
And I can't see the writing because there's there it is. A Philadelphia cream cheese ad popped up and took me by surprise. More than 3 in 10 recent customers say they can't get their Arby's sandwiches fixed anywhere else, which would be accurate because no one else sells Arby's sandwiches. Unsurprisingly, the most craveable sandwich mentioned in the verbatims for the quick service sandwich chain is the signature roast beef. Yeah, we've got the meat. So if you guys like meat, go to Arby's. They actually have a really good French dip sandwich. Their French dip sandwich is pretty good. I'm not a big fan of their regular like cheesy roast beef ones because it cleans me out pretty well, if you know what I'm saying.
8.
I have a confession to make. I've been going to Arby's way too much in the last couple months.
Their mozzarella sticks are really good.
Like, I just get a double roast beef sandwich, which is a pile of, day-old roast beef under a heat lamp on a Kaiser bun. But the reason I'm going, honestly, is I like their Jamocha shakes a lot.
Jamocha.
Yeah, so.
Jamocha me crazy.
Number 8 is Jason's Deli. So far, I've gotten 2 that I've never heard of. I have heard of Arby's, but I've never heard
You've
of
never
Jason's
heard of
Deli.
Mcallister's?
No. Where's that at?
Oh, interesting. It might be a Midwest thing then. They're huge. They're like every 50 feet out here.
Ooh, got a reason to come to Indiana now. Jason's Deli. Oh, yeah. Have you ever had a muffaletta? Muffaletta?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, they have... It's kind of like a pita bread almost. And then it's stuffed with meat. Ham and salami, quarter roasted turkey. Additionally, customers said the fact that their sandwiches, the fast casual restaurant, can be customized is awesome. Someone said, I love the sandwich that I always build, and build your own sandwiches and made to my directions. So that's cool that Jason's Deli
7.
is letting people, make the sandwiches they want.
Because generally when I go to number 7, they're kind of D-bags about it sometimes. Because number 7 is Subway. They got a 35, which is probably being generous. Over a third of the customers say that their sandwiches are crave-worthy. The quick service sandwich giant's Italian BMT, classic tuna and steak and cheese received multiple mentions from consumers. There's a lot of really good ones, though. The different types of bread for the sandwiches is something they said. Wide variety of customizable sandwiches. Well, I mean, which is true. Excuse me. For the most part, they will do what you ask, right? If you say, hey, I really want this, they'll be like, oh, yeah, sure. Usually they screw it up somehow, though, and they also don't give you enough meat. And if you ask for more meat, they're like, you're like, okay, great, whatever. But yeah, Subway is number 7. Don't talk to Jared.
6.
Yeah, 7. Great. Let's move on.
Honestly, Nintendo, I really like Subway. This is the top 10 most craveable chain sandwiches, though.
Chains.
Chain sandwiches. Schlotzsky's, I haven't had this since 1984. But there is a Schlotzsky's in north central Montana that I used to eat at quite a bit.
That's very specific.
Yes. 2/5 of recent customers say that they only can go there. Apparently, these 2/5 of customers are near that one restaurant that's remaining in north central Montana. I don't know. I haven't seen a Schlotzsky's anywhere else. So if you can tell me where Schlotzsky's is in the Pacific Northwest, then I'm on board. Craveable, quote, Shotskis is unique, according to this group of people that were surveyed. Try the New Orleans Muffaletta, and you'll not go wrong.
5.
Number 5 is your face. Just kidding.
4.
This is a... That's rude. Number 5 is Potbelly Sandwich Shop. I've seen it. I have driven by it numerous times. I have never gotten there. But they got a 45, so that's good, I guess.
Almost 100%.
Almost halfway there. More than 2 in 5 recent customers crave the sandwiches at Potbelly. Apparently, they're also a quick service sandwich chain, which most of these seem to be. And they have specialty sandwiches that are not available elsewhere when consumer states. So I really enjoy these consumer quotes. Like the guy that said, I can't get Arby's sandwiches anywhere else. And now this guy says, well, you can't get any specialty sandwiches from Potbelly anywhere else. Well, yeah. They do have a sub, though, called the Rex Sub. It's a notable favorite. It combines salami, roast beef, turkey, and ham with the Italian, featuring 4 Italian meats following suit, proving many customers at Potbelly particularly hanker for the multi-meat options. They like lots of meat in their mouth. The GRDR style mix combines serrano peppers, carrots, celery, jalapenos, red bell peppers, cauliflower, and green olives. Ugh. No.
Cauliflower's good.
Cauliflower on a sandwich?
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, I like cauliflower, but not on a sandwich.
Yeah, I say cauliflower way differently than most people.
How do you say it?
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower?
Yeah.
There's some cauliflower on the roof over by the creek.
4.
You say all those things?
Yeah. Actually,
Okay. Well,
Crick was in my vernacular for sure. Gamoron Hofbrew, it is good to see you this morning. Quiznos is on this list at number 4, which is cool because we just talked about Quiznos this morning, but in the context of, has anyone seen a Quiznos lately? Apparently, like, there was some video that I watched on YouTube that explained that apparently the Quiznos, like, big ownership made it really hard for franchise owners to make any money, and that's kind of what led to the downfall. It was especially after that Super Bowl commercial that was very popular with the whole, they have a pickle bar. Anyway, Quiznos, they bake their sandwiches, toast them.
3.
Look at this there's a Quiznos down the street. Number 3 is my favorite, Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's gourmet sandwiches. They have lots of delicious sandwiches. You can go there and smell the bread for free. I believe is free smells is what the window says. I should get one of those and put it behind me, one of those signs. There's a lot of really, really good sandwiches there. They have the Vito, Totally Tuna. They have the Italian Nightclub. The names of the sandwiches are wonderful. The sandwiches are delicious. Their chips are great, and they deliver. So that's super handy. It's a lot, except not to my house, which is like half a mile from where I work, but whatever. Here nor there, right? And it's cauliflower. Jeez.
When Mike and I worked together,
Mike job number 4073.
Mike was right. I used to go to the Quiznos when I would go out and walk at lunchtime. But when I didn't have time to do that, I ordered Jimmy John's, and they got there in about 7.3 minutes.
They're pretty quick.
Yeah, they were on a bike.
And they'd bring it up to the floor, wouldn't they?
Yep, absolutely.
You had to meet them out in the hallway because the little boop boop door, but...
I know, man. You have to walk all the way over to the door. Couldn't they do better?
My original office was about 10 feet from the door, so it was fine.
2.
Jersey Mike's is on here. Yeah, it's like, again, I don't love the wetness of the sandwich. But if you get it light Mike's way and they actually let you do that, for some reason, on one of the apps, I don't know if it's an Uber Eats or something like that, or if it's the actual Jersey Mike's ordering system, you cannot select light Mike's way. You can only select to keep the oil and the whatever else on or off.
What
but
makes it wet?
oregano, big fan. Yeah, Jersey Mike's. I understand why it's taken off. People like it. I think it's right up there with Jimmy John's.
1.
And number 1, actually over 50%, 57.3% is Firehouse Subs.
There you go.
Almost 3/5 of recent customers say their sandwiches are crave-worthy, elevating the sandwiches to the most craveable top spot. They really like the hook and ladder as sparking cravings, a sub featuring smoked turkey breast and Virginia honey ham on Virginia Day, and melted Monterey Jack cheese. They also like the steak and cheese and the beef and brisket, and they've got some good stuff. If you're looking for a hot sandwich, Firehouse Subs really is the way to go. Even though the picture they're showing is of a cold sandwich, but they're liars.
I'm gonna have to look it up. The Hook and Ladder.
It's pretty good.
Hook and Ladder.
Their steak and cheese is really good.
Our food.
Yeah.
Hot specialty subs. The Hook and Ladder. All right, here you go. Hook and Ladder. Smoked turkey breast. Didn't you just read this? 'Cause I heard you say
ish.
Virginia. Virginia honey ham.
They're just Virginia honey ham is on one of their sandwiches. Yeah.
And melted Monterey Jack. Served, quote, fully involved. Registered trademark. Loaded complete with mayo, deli mustard, lettuce, tomato, onion, and kosher dill pickle on the side.
Not bad. Could be worse. Could be better.
There you go. There's our list. Yeah, you already answered. Anything on pumpkin bread to Jack's, what is your go-to fall autumn sandwich? Honestly, I've never really thought of sandwiches in terms of seasons. Should I?
Yeah. A sandwich is a sandwich. It's a sandwich.
I mean, I had a pumpkin scone yesterday.
Ooh.
So good. Yeah, I don't know who puts cauliflower on a sandwich,
Weird people.
but I mean, it's cauliflower and broccoli. They're pretty okay.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. As a side dish, if you put some garlic on it, some garlic powder, even some regular garlic, a little. Actually, no, I don't put butter on that. But yeah, garlic powder. I put toasted garlic. So.
A warm welcome to our deputy cat petter, Scott Chick.
Scott Chick, welcome back. Good to see you as
Chick's
well.
back.
Hofbrew. Is there a fire? Well, I can't have you answer that on the stream. I'll just text you. I was gonna say, is there a Firehouse Subs near where I work? So, I mean, I guess you could say yes. Because I can't pick one up on my way. I have to like jet straight out of the studio straight to a meeting. So, pumpkin bread and cauliflower with French dip. There you go. Ben Hooper's doing some reporting today. This has to do with a bear in Colorado. What happens when you take a bear in Colorado and a couch, Mike? What happens?
You eat them.
Thank you very much.
Just kidding.
Whoa.
So bears are peculiar, right? And so a Colorado man who put a couch on his back deck for outdoor lounging said the furniture is no longer usable after becoming a nightly hangout spot for a local bear. Chris Ward of Steamboat Springs said he put the couch out in the spring and soon found it was hosting a nightly visitor that was a bit less than gentle with the sofa. Ward told KDVR-TV he is pretty sure it's the same bear, but we have several bears every night. Video of the bear's nightly visits have proven popular on TikTok. I haven't seen it. He said the bear has shredded the couch to the point where it is no longer usable for humans, but he will leave it out until the local bears go into hibernation for the winter. He said the couch will then be destined for the dump. Dump. Ward said he has been careful not to leave any garbage or food outside to attract bears, and even brings his hummingbird feeders in every night. He said keeping the yard food-free has not stopped the nightly visits. I joke he broke out of a circus because he's so animated and not intimidating for as big as he is, Ward said of the bear. Yeah, he's a bear. Yogi's in his house, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think it's as animated and fun-loving as you would think. So
No, bears are usually pretty big and kind of scary.
It's cool that you found such a nice little comfortable spot for the bear to live in. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Just hang out and do your thing.
It's 7:41. It's funny you bring up Diego. So yesterday we mentioned that GMS has a new mascot. I was trying to see what you're doing, but your hand went
He's
off
calm.
camera.
Yes, I was soothing him. He's staring at me.
Soothe the lizard. The Unisoniacs.
Euromastics. You're
Nailed it.
close.
Nailed
You
it.
started with a U.
So yeah, someone else wakes up early for GMS. That's right. Our new mascot. Gaming Morning Show's new Gaming Morning Lizard. Is that what we decided to call Diego?
Gaming lizard. Yep. Oh gosh, I think I might score it on our goal. He sticks to the schedule of the show, and he wakes up about 3 minutes before the show starts usually. Yeah.
See, I could see if we were like a morning rock station, like there would totally be a fun liner. It's like, drain the lizard, gaming morning show, right? Like wake up, drain the lizard. It's a pee joke.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. Wow, okay. Drain the... I don't think I should drain him, though. He needs his water. Duh, he's a desert creature. Silly.
Oh, Scott Chick would like to know if Scott Chick has permission to also pet Diego.
Yeah, sure. Good luck. Diego's a strange little fella. Oh, wow.
That's
That was... Okay. He's very active. Sometimes. He also sleeps a lot. He's kind of like a dog. But feel free to pet him, yeah. I would try to take him out, but I don't feel like fighting with him to try and get him to like chill.
Is Diego squirmy?
He likes to move. He likes to move it, move it. He likes to move it. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. So, no, he's getting used to being handled, a little at a time. But he still is going to need some more time. So we're gonna in the coming weeks, Megan and I are building him a very large tank. Or what is it? It's not a tank. It's called a thing. I don't know what it's called.
An enclosure.
Sure. Yeah. Yes. We'll go with that. And it'll be much larger. He'll have room to hide and dig because Euromastics really like digging. And he'll have some spots where you can chill. So it'll be pretty rad.
Dungeon, if you don't know, there is a setting in most of the Twitch apps where you can make it so that when you like lock your phone, audio only will keep going. So if you haven't activated that, that's an easy way to watch us when you're not working / driving, but listen to us when you are.
That's the word, vivarium. Thank you, Scott Chick.
I was so close with enclosure.
No, enclosure is perfect, honestly. Is what most places will call it when you're looking for like how to build. It says it's an enclosure.
Moses is cracked.
Yeah, right now he's got a birdseed base because he'll eat some of the birdseed sometimes, and but he'll have like a sand base in the new enclosure. It'll be great.
Now, if you want my personal opinion, KJ,
Yes.
especially being out in the Oregon area, if you buy YouTube Premium, which is like $16 a month, so it's not a insignificant amount, their background play is much more seamless, and YouTube is a little bit more in real time. But you know, that's
I do YouTube Premium. I enjoy it quite a bit.
KJ. Yes, stick with us. We'll help you go far.
I hate ads.
I love ads.
And oh yeah, good. Wow. If they were entertaining, I would like them, but it's the same one over and over again. And I do not have erectile dysfunction, so I don't care about that. And I already use all the Adobe suite, so I don't care about that either.
I love ads, and if you're a potential sponsor of GMS, I would love for you to be one of our advertisers. Thank you for supporting shows so they can be on the radio.
No.
I love ads. I love ads. I love every kind of ad. I just want to play them all, but I can't play every ad. Tracer's here. Good morning to you, Tracer.
Morning
Good
to the
morning.
final
Whoa,
hour.
Bob. Wow, that's like 15 minutes ahead of time. Jeez, chill out.
Bob got crazy.
I love ads. Scott Chick had a bearded dragon for years called the dragon Yoda.
Yeah, we have my girls have a bearded dragon named Sunny, who's very small right now, but will grow up to be very, very large. She's already doubled in size since we got her, which is pretty exciting. Diego's about as big as he'll be.
Nice.
The guy assumed he was about 2 years old.
Now, tell us the story behind how you adopted Diego.
Well, we didn't adopt them. I bought them. But so there's a reptile. My wife really likes reptiles. I really don't. And there's a reptile show that used to come to the local fairgrounds all the time. It's where my wife would go buy mice for her snakes because it's a lot cheaper than like the big stores. And it was after my birthday, and she went shopping and was like, "Hey, the lizard thing or the reptile expo's in town. We should go." And I was like, "Eh." And she was like, "Oh, it'll be fun. We'll go as a family." And that really made it sound awesome. Just kidding. I do love my family. I don't love my controller though, because now I'm just driving in a circle. This is ridiculous. So we went. This is the Sean problem,
Right?
Actually, it's exactly what it is. Yeah, my connection is lagging out.
Everything's fine.
Oh, I can't use my controller, but I can use my mouse. Oh no! Well, steep learning curve. But yeah, so we went there, and I was like, if you ever see it, Google dragon lizard, and it's this cute little like lizard that looks exactly like a dragon. And I was like, it would be cool to have like a dragon, right? Oh my gosh, how do I jump? How do I go backwards?
I love this. We're relearning Rocket League with the leg.
So yeah, so I was like, sure, I'll go. And when we went there, Megan got their lizard, it made ball cam go out. What the heck is happening? Oh. So we went, and I found Diego, and I loved him. Now he's mine.
Like how you finished that story pretty abruptly.
I'm trying to like figure out what the heck is happening.
Mike's having a multitasking disconnect. Got some stuff to do.
Oh, I get it. I see, kind of.
Maybe.
I don't know how to turn ball cam back on, but I know how to do some other stuff now.
Triangle.
Great, thanks.
Jack loves
yeah.
snakes, mice, and plants.
Well, good.
Oh no, I love mice, I love snakes, so I have plants. Tracer, you had that great recommendation of egg coffee, which I still haven't tried. It's not your fault, it's mine. But today is Eat A Hoagie Day, so since you're just checking in, do you have any high recommendations of favorite sandwich places?
An egg sandwich.
Ooh, I love egg sandwiches. I will order breakfast sandwiches like anytime, anywhere. I love egg, especially like egg sausage sandwiches. They don't have to have cheese on them. And I was going to say too, like, this is not like a chain hoagie. It's not even a hoagie, but there's a really good corner like convenience store. And all they do is they buy meat from Costco, cheese from Costco, and croissants from Costco. And they make sandwiches, but they hit the spot. So
Yeah.
I am recommending it since the very first time. You still haven't tried it. I haven't gone to find it, and I guess I could just make it at home. That's probably the truth.
There's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Hey, do you go up I-5 to get to work?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a Firehouse Subs right off between Tualatin and Durham.
Yeah, I knew that one. I just can't swing into it on my way.
It's right off Nyberg.
I just can't
Really?
swing it. Well, no, on my way to work, I have a meeting, so I have literally got to get out of this chair, get in the car to make my meeting on time. On Tuesdays.
okay.
On Tuesdays. So I can't swing in today. I could do it tomorrow.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
Yeah. That Firehouse Subs is right next to a Wendy's, and there's no
Also by Jersey
drive-through
Mike's.
for the Firehouse Subs.
Oh, that's silly.
All right, 7:51 West Coast time, 10:51 on the East, 3:51 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. I like when you do that. It's a turkey. Did the Mets win?
Yes. Actually, I don't know if they played yesterday.
All right, here's the answer to that question. Yesterday, the Mets hosted the St. Louis Cardinals, which are 74-69 on the year.
Nice.
And the St. Louis Cardinals squeaked by with a 7-0 win over the Mets. I'm sorry.
Ooh, it was
the
close.
Mets lost.
Ooh,
No,
so
it
close,
was
but
it was
in
a
the
travel
end,
day.
incorrect.
It was. The Mets were still in travel mode.
Yep, they're like, oh, we got to go somewhere.
The Cardinals were still playing, though. So 72 and 73 on the year.
Correct.
Correct.
I don't think Bob gets what that means.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, so I have no clue what happened here, though. So yesterday I went over to Sean's house. For Sean's birthday, we had tacos. They were delicious. I never got to try the cake, which was unfortunate. But we tried some really bad hard seltzers. So, no lie, the No Lie Huckleberry Seltzer, I think it's out of Washington. Oof.
I don't know what that is.
We must have got some skunky Huckleberry Seltzer, but it was bad. Anyway,
Gunky Huckleberry. That's
We-
the name of my band in college.
we tuned into the Monday Night Football game on ESPN, and I wanted to see the Peyton Eli commentary stream. I was interested
Wait,
in
what?
it. So they have Peyton and Eli just sitting on their couch watching the game on an alternative broadcast, and they just talked about the game the whole time. And I was eager to see.
Are they going to do
what
this
was like.
every time?
I think so.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's pretty good. I've always liked the during the college football national championship, they had the coaches room. Have you seen that alternative broadcast? It's like a whole bunch of Division I coaches hanging around talking about like what they're seeing, and it's very interesting to me. So the Peyton thing, I wanted to watch this all that, and the Ravens had a 14-0 lead. I was like, oh cool, because they're playing the Raiders, and
Yeah.
and so I was like, well, this is good. There's a good chance that the Raiders are going to lose this game. Well, it turns out they didn't. I woke up this morning, was looking for a trending topic on Twitter to bring to the show, and I saw Raiders beat Ravens in overtime thriller. I was like, uh-oh. So, good for Las Vegas. They win the game.
Gosh, that's right. I forgot they're in Vegas now. It's stupid.
Carr's TD pass caps Raiders rally past Ravens in overtime, according to the Associated Press. Quote, after a premature bench clearing celebration, a couple of blunders that almost cost the Raiders the game, the party could finally begin for real after the first game with fans in Las Vegas. Wow, this must have been a crazy finish. Did anyone watch the end of the Monday Night Football game yesterday?
No.
And then Sean's Christmas present from the University of Southern California. The Trojans have fired head coach Clay Helton after the loss to Stanford 42-28 at home last weekend. So,
Gosh, so stupid.
all I got was a message from Sean that said USC gave me an early birthday present. I was like, oh, they fired Clay
my
Helton
gosh.
today. So
Yup. That's really funny.
KJ goes, hey, did you know the Raiders are in Vegas? Yeah. And we have a
that
Minecraft
was news
server.
to me, honestly.
When
What?
did they leave Oakland? Last year was their first year in Vegas.
Yeah, I think 2 years ago is when they left, yeah.
All right, here's the story I wanted to share with you. This is from Pop Sugar's Lucy Wiggly. So yesterday was the Met Gala, and that thing is like a fashion event. Is that safe to
Fancy.
say?
Absolutely.
Some like bonkers outfits. So it's a big fashion event. And so what Lewis Hamilton, the Formula One driver, did was it goes every year apparently, and used his table to bring in 3 emerging black designers, according to this. So each table costs roughly $30,000, and they're often, according to Pop Sugar, bought up by the biggest creatives in the industry who use the seats for celebrities they have dressed for the evening, which hasn't been great for making the Met Gala an inclusive and diverse event in the past. I continue to read, having started the Hamilton Commission to improve black representation within UK motorsport, Hamilton is said to have realized that the fashion industry equally requires brands and designers to be given more opportunities to make names for themselves. Having been excited by the designs of Telofilio, Kenneth Nicholson, and Jason Rambert over the past 18 months, they were chosen by Hamilton to share his table to both showcase the theme of the evening and bring efforts to diversify the fashion world. So I wanted to share that story because we talked about this often when we talk Formula One. I don't want Lewis Hamilton to win, but I really like Lewis Hamilton as the person. And when I read that story, I
messed
was
up.
like, that's really cool. No, listen, Lewis Hamilton is so good at winning. He's like the Tom Brady of motorsports. So
I love Tom Brady.
I love Tom Brady too, and that's why I like Lewis Hamilton. I just don't want him to win anymore.
Well, it's good. I mean, Lewis Hamilton had a scare this weekend, too. I saw that on the F1 where he got like a tire on his head.
And that was from Max
he had a weird
Verstappen's
hat.
car. So,
Yeah.
and that's what we talked about. You know, Copia said something to the effect of without the halo, which was new with the F1 cars about 5 years ago. Lewis Hamilton might be super injured, if not worse. And I wish, as I wear this Red Bull Racing jacket. I really wish Max would have checked on Lewis. I understand why Max was frustrated, but at the end of the day, be a human, right?
Yeah.
Check on somebody. Your tire ran over his head.
Yeah, and what's crazy is he only had a tiny little burn on the back of his neck. It
Yeah.
wasn't like anything intense or anything. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was one of the consensus from
Crazy.
like the WTF1 and all the motorsports Twitter accounts was, hey, proof that the Halo
WTF1.
works. So, any other sports you want to mention?
No.
Cool. The San Francisco Giants are into the playoffs. They clinched a playoff spot in baseball. Texas A&M quarterback Haynes King is out indefinitely. That's your sports. All right. Next hour, we'll play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall into the Monster's Mouth. We have a 0 balloon streak to defend today.
Cool. I like zeros.
Can't get any worse. Am I right?
Wah, wah.
Also, we'll have takeaways that were pretty okay, clip of the day, and Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News. We'll recap the headlines of the morning. Sean is here. Scott Chick had to dash out. Tracer said that the recommendation doesn't really have one. We have a Brochen in Germany, which is pretty popular, or more common, I would say. I need to try egg coffee. I'll work on that. We'll kind of go from there. Mike's here for all 3 hours. We'll be back on the other side. Excited about it. Thanks for being here. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at GamingMorningShow.tv.
Did I do too much? Did I push you away? I was in a rush, I'm sorry. And I know that you'll forget. I wake up in the night in a cold sweat to face it. Is it over for us now before it began? I know it's crazy, but in my mind I had plans. I had plans. Did I lose this chance for one last dance? With my shaking hands, I can barely ask. We got runaway plans. Baby, where do you wanna go? I'm scared to, you know, but I'll never let go. Will I find you somehow? I hope you're okay. All those memories in your driveway. Can we turn back time before it flies away? Can I hold on to something? Never thought you would come back. Can't believe you'd remember those times. We laughed and cried. Watched the sunset fall through the sky. We were younger, never thought we'd say goodbye. Now we're saying goodbye. Did I lose this chance for one last dance? With my shaking hands, I can barely ask. We got runaway plans. Baby, where do you wanna go? I'm scared to, you know, but I'll
A fan of Hildart Duff and Harry Clarence styles? Lego Pizza. A crepe is not a pancake. That bonsai tree clearly says, do not resuscitate. Coming up on Gaming Morning Show. GMS, Morning Gaming Renews, and Community Games. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. And the clip of the day. Follow us on Twitter at WatchGMS, at HeftyGoof, at Sports.Gaming, and at Look, It's Mike O. And go to our website, GamingMorningshow.tv. GMS. It's time for GMS. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning, gamer. Mike Hefty. It is Tuesday, September 14th, 2021. Holy cow. Time flies by. 6 after the hour, 8 o'clock. On the West Coast, it is 11 o'clock. On the East Coast, 4 o'clock for those in the UK.
Welcome in, Final Hour crew.
We've been talking about sandwiches. Now I'm super hungry.
I'm totally gonna order Jimmy John's and pick it up on the way to work.
I do think, and again, we patted ourselves on the back. We haven't picked a food topic in quite some time, but when we do, man, I still gotta go pick up that cheesecake that's in Portland.
Dude.
They had like little, I don't know what they were. They were black pepper cheesecakes. It's good. It looked good. Could have been good.
Black pepper on a cheesecake?
Yeah. A little sweet, a little savory.
That's awful.
Did you know that quilts are now fashions?
Are they?
I mean, they could be.
No.
Also, whose music was that? So good. The song that's playing right now, this is that bop from a well-known Superphonic. Retired streamer, Superphonic, but you can find Super's music on Spotify. Just search Superphonic. Now YouTube video creator Superphonic, who's doing Splitgate videos on YouTube. Cream-filled Donut Day, Gobstopper Day, National Parents Day Off, National Live Creative Day, National Ants on a Log Day, National Sober Day, National Virginia Day, Hug Your Hound Day, and National Coloring Day.
One of my hounds are sleeping right there. If I hug her, she'll be sad.
Dixie,
She's
come here.
sleeping.
Dixie.
There's Dixie, actually.
Yeah. You don't have the one dog.
Well, that's right, because all of my dogs are dead. I forgot.
Jelly's Wawa will be there. Okay, I gotta look it up. What
Wow.
was this? What is this Ashley Simpson song I'm thinking of?
You're building a Wawa at your house? How do you do that? There's a lot of permits I think you need to get, right?
La la.
La la.
Yes.
Sure.
I'm gonna mute my microphone for just a
La 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 la. Hey. La 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 la. Oh, hey, ha, hurry, ha.
Make me wanna la la. That's the line from the show, the song. Yeah. Okay. Now it makes all the sense in the world.
How do we la la?
How does that not? So Ashley Simpson hasn't done music since the whole Saturday Night Live thing. How does Ashley Simpson not license that to the gas station? You make me wanna wah wah. I want a sandwich and some gasoline.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Ashley, I just wrote. I mean, Wawa marketing execs. I just wrote this song for you.
You did. You completely and totally. You should just license it. Forget Ashley Simpson. She probably forgot she made music.
It was a rough Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
King Gray is here. Good morning to you. Thank you for checking in with the FHC.
Hello, FHC.
The hoagie, according to nationaldaycalendar.com, consists of meats, cheeses, vegetables, sauces, and seasonings on a long roll of Italian or French bread. However, the origin of the giant sandwich is a bit of a mystery. The epicenter of the controversy seems to be eastern Pennsylvania, between the De Costanzas and the
George
De
Costanza?
Palmas. Does that make sense to you at all? Because you're kind of
Nope.
Pennsylvania, New Jersey region.
Uh,
Sorry, did I insult you?
No. Sorry, I didn't realize the game was. I saw the thing flashing, and then when I came in, I was like on the other side of the field.
Yeah, we got thrown into a in progress game. Apparently, both lay claim to become the first one to make a hoagie. One family claims to have been making the sandwich since 1923. The other since 1925. But who has the proof? I like how one said, "No, we started it in 1925," and the other one's like, "Yeah, we started in 1923. That's before 1925."
1923 and a half. Take that.
And yet they're still having a controversy. So,
Well, I mean, because again, you don't really have proof, right? I can be like, oh yeah, well I made this in my kitchen, so loser.
I mean, I imagine that happens with more things that are from about 100 years ago. Like someone made the first milk chocolate bar and was like, "This is the first milk chocolate bar," and then Hershey's became as big as it is, and then that person's like, "No, I made that in my kitchen," and someone's like, "Yeah, Alex, okay, sure you did, right?" Like. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, but who has the proof? Another story from the Philadelphia area takes place during World War I. It describes shipyard workers bringing large Italian sandwiches to work wrapped in newspaper. The large sandwiches help the workers through their long, grueling workdays. In fact, the workers nicknamed the massive sandwiches hoagies because anyone eating them at one sitting would have to be a hog. The Philadelphia accent explains the transformation of the word. The dialect often exaggerates the vowel sound, changing hoagies or hoggies to hoagies quite easily.
Which makes sense because that's accurate.
And there you go.
People from Philly have a weird accent.
Well, I still remember there was a show that I watched that said that they figured out that the bad guy was from, the Philadelphia area because of Wada.
Gosh, what is it?
Wada.
Yeah. What was it the East something? I don't know. I was told I needed to watch this show too, and I totally forget what it was. I think Gillian Anderson was in it, maybe, or someone like that. But yeah, I know what you're talking about, and it was a huge thing on the news too. Well, Gray first made GMS in '63. Well, we're screwed.
It was the summer of '63.
You know why they're called subs?
Because they used to be eaten in the subway system.
Close. Because they used to be called the submarine sandwich. Because they were long and shaped like a submarine. So they started calling them subs. It was a submarine sandwich. I think that's that was very big an East Coast thing. Because when I told Megan that, she's like, I've never heard that before. I'm like, okay. Maybe it was hoagie that was the one. Yeah, I don't know. It was one of the two. Who cares?
The facts are not important for this particular story.
Yeah. Who cares? Bottom line is my wife doesn't know.
That's what Mike's trying to get. That's the point Mike's trying to get across. Is Megan's
my wife don't know nothing.
Take that, Megan.
Luckily, she doesn't watch this or ever play it back.
Get wrecked.
She'll never know. It's fine. She the other night I was like, hey, you should watch this segment from our anniversary thing called Mike Reads. And she's like, I don't have to. And I was like, what? And she's like, I heard it. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. Well, at least she was familiar with it.
Yeah. Well, it's because the office is right next to the living room and the walls aren't exactly thick. And I'm not exactly quiet. So
that's funny. And she's just sitting there like, oh my gosh, you're so loud.
Yeah. She's like, I don't mind it. And I was like, you're a liar. You wouldn't say something otherwise. I ain't stupid.
I hope you and Jelly had fun. Who else was playing with Chris yesterday? Oh, Nate.
Nate there. Yeah.
Hope that was super fun. It was a good stream. At least I was there for the F20C, so.
F20C?
Final 20-minute crew.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. I was like, what? 20 questions? Those questions start with a C?
All right, great. Do you have any hoagie recommendations? Where's the best sandwich?
Ooh, you're a Texas guy. Are hoagies and subs big in Texas? Come on, Jolly. Thank you. Jolly Pup.
My favorite kind
Nate
of popcorn.
Is a DMI. Diced
Dungeon Master.
Well, what's the I stand for?
Incorporated.
Oh, thank you. I didn't realize you had to be incorporated to be a dungeon master.
You can be an LLC. It's fine.
Best hoagies, you ready for that? Jimmy John's. Okay. No, hey, I'm with you, Gray. I'm having some Jimmy John's for lunch today to celebrate National Hoagie Day.
Yeah, I have a friend who's very into like local places, like only will eat at local, and I get that. KJ's actually called me out on that for Starbucks, right? Absolutely up for supporting local businesses, but I don't have a problem also eating at chains. And this person I was talking to, I was like, we could probably meet at Jimmy John's, and he goes, "You mean Lunchables?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" They're like, I was like, "Dude, that's rude." So.
Sorry, KJ says that was an exclamation point, so I looked at it, and yeah, it was. Yeah, I've been in a couple of his little DM sessions there, as has Gray. McDonald's does not have subs, Gray. I think so. Gray, here's where I think we're missing this, buddy. Okay, I almost said Jelly John's. Jelly John's is the best sandwich ever. Jelly makes the best. I mean, she probably does make pretty amazing subs. But is there anything like specific to Texas that's really, really good?
Like the Whataburger of sandwiches.
Yeah. And if the answer is no, that's fine. That's all good. Because like New Jersey, it used to be Jersey Mike's until it went national. And then now everybody gets to eat it.
Now they're everyone.
Just kidding, because I live in Indiana and I can have it, so it's good.
Kate says, I want to know this answer too. Subway. Man, eat fresh. All right.
Gosh.
I'm struggling here.
That's gross.
Give us the goods, Gray. Although Gray eats so many tacos, does Gray
That's
even
true.
have a sandwich?
Gray is a taco sandwich.
Uh-oh. I guess we have to have something else for Bob to read.
A crepe is not a pancake. A calzone is not a pizza.
I mean, the answer
Taco
from
is not a sandwich.
Ask Jeff during the anniversary special was that a hot dog is a sandwich.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there's a commercial now too from I think Taco Bell that has like the what is it? They have like a chicken taco where it's like a piece of like a legit piece of like fried chicken on like a taco, like a tortilla with cheese. So they're like, oh, it's a sandwich. No, it's a taco. Like, this is the stupidest. This is the dumbest commercial I've ever seen.
There is apparently a podcast that is called A Hot Dog is a Sandwich.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty cool, actually.
Oh, Jelly makes her own bread. My wife had a bread maker, like one of those all enclosed devices, and it broke, and we haven't bought a new one, but I do miss having homemade bread. It's good.
That reminds me, I gotta make some pumpkin pie tonight, or pumpkin bread tonight.
Ooh, can you mail that to me
That's
with our
like
Christmas
my
present?
favorite. Sure. You should get it sometime next year.
All right. Go ahead and answer. We need some letters. Great vocab words is the opener.
6.
We are riding a 0 balloon streak.
So good.
Catch that wave. Tracer, absolutely. The chat's had a good show today. Coming up, we'll give our Billy Thundergun award out. We probably need to give one out post-Mondayously because I don't think we gave one out yesterday.
Sorry, post-Mondayously?
It's like posthumous. Anyway, it's after...
Posthumously.
Gosh, I hate that word.
Sorry, dog's barking.
Finding good gluten-free bread is hard. You could ask Sports Doc wife because she does a lot of the gluten-free stuff. Yesterday was celiac day, by the way.
Oh.
Alien Anonymous Memorial A. That hits. Quiet Gaming guesses Pahashomusly. Yes, that was not your guess. That was you giving me the pronunciation of that word. Pasteurized muesli.
Pasteurized milkily. What? Nothing?
R from KJ.
This is hard. Oh, no. S.
S from Mike.
S.
D from Downs. Downs had a great tweet this morning, by the way. Said apparently was watching us on demand to get basically a bridge to when our show actually started. So, thank you.
Why are you so demanding, Downs?
Great vocab words.
This is really bad. Can we just start over?
I really wish it said albatross. I from
Oh,
Gray.
I. Yeah, I.
You guessed O.
Yeah, sure. It's
Oh,
gonna be something
that hit.
osis.
Is this like, no, it can't be a tosis because there's T already guessed.
M. No, there's an M.
Hosis?
So it's not Moses. Hosis? Hosanna? Height. Hosanna. Ha!
Okay. Uh-oh. Jelly.
Oh.
What'd you say?
Jelly. What'd you say?
Oh, this clip wasn't. Yeah, sorry. Don't have clips open. Gonzo.
I don't think this is a great vocab.
Where's Calaf? Where's Copia?
Let's go with H and see what happens. Oh, we did. Hold on. Artho, apple,
Losis?
al.
P
What?
from Gray. Tholosius.
What the heck? E. Go with E. See what happens.
You're cracked, Mike.
Aphtheosis.
That was way too much work for
Yeah.
one balloon.
Ah!
Jelly, I'm telling you, I promise, Automod does not have it out for you. I don't know what's up.
I think Gonzo, or not Gonzo. Gray just said Gonzo and it was fine.
It was without a question mark though.
Do no question mark, Jelly.
Well, I just approved the ones. I think it'll get
Well,
through.
sure, but it does. I think last time we approved it just kept doing it to Jelly though.
No, this is a safe space for you, Jelly, but Automod. No. Automod's out for you.
Yeah. Automod's a duty face. Gonzaga. Animals.
Gonzaga.
Pouch bear.
Oh, I didn't reset our timer.
That's fine.
Gonzo. No, that didn't hit.
Got Shaq.
Shaq!
Well, that's H. Or, S hit.
Whoop.
H did not, so I'm not going to guess A. Gray. You can't do the Wheel of Fortune, but you can have an R. I mean, you can.
The Gray Memorial Wheel of Fortune.
Well, KJ brought that. I mean, we give it to you every once in a while if the game's going slowly.
Yeah.
The Pat Sajak Memorial RSTLNE.
That's all of the letters.
The
Unfortunately, it would
wristline.
make everything pop. We have one letter and two balloons.
Love it. One letter, two balloons was the name. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. I remember
You
watching
did it,
that video.
Jelly.
One letter, two balloons.
You did it, Jelly! You got Gonzo through all caps is the way to
Yay.
go. Looks like we made it.
It was pretty okay.
So happy.
All right, we'll try S.
Ass.
No, we already did. S is already up there.
Al.
R.L. Stein.
Ad.
Honestly, whenever I see RSTLNE, that's what I think of as R.L. Stein.
Yeah, just kind of, it's like one of those like auto filler in my brains.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Diego? Diego wants the D.
We're dead. Octopus.
Thanks.
You remember when we used to be good at this game?
Thanks, Diego.
What happened to us? All right, let's try this. This might work better.
Close our eyes.
Nope. We're going to have a morale booster here.
Oh, more. Oh God, are we doing? No, don't do it.
No, we're not going to play Google Feud. That website's broken.
Gosh, I was so nervous.
Why? Automod's fun.
I'm gonna play the Automod game.
Did I just say
Quick,
Automod?
write words that you think will be.
I just said Automod. It is fun. You just have to believe. Okay.
You just have to clap your hands.
All right, we're
Hey,
gonna.
you can't put clips. No, just the clips.
All right, we're gonna play some word search here.
Ooh. Ooh,
Look-
cock.
The
A
two
two.
2 and 3 are
Man.
kind of a little off kilter, but you kind of get the
P.
idea.
Cock.
So, left side, bottom row, directional. So, for example, if I see chicken, oh, quiet's already helping us out. So, hawk, 10-1 east. So, you go down to the bottom,
Hawk wins.
10-1 east. Bam.
Game over, everybody. Oh, what?
Wow.
Gray.
1-6.
Gray.
Right. Uh-oh. Downs. I see what you're seeing there. You were missing the rest of what our favorite streaming service is. But you got me. Because I highlighted it and I haven't
1-6
released
down.
it yet. Because I saw the first clue, cockatoo.
Man.
And I was like, oh, Downs found it. Because Downs wouldn't steer me wrong.
Beautiful Downs. Beautiful.
Thank you, Quiet I Am Gaming. Thank you for playing the game.
Oh, man. That's so funny.
Downs, I thought I could trust you. Oh, good news. Downs found cockatoo.
Oh, jeez. That was ridiculous.
Huh. Why isn't P hen in here?
Ehan? What is this, the hobo toast stream?
Cauliflower. Turkey, canary, toucan, what's a plover? Kate laugh.
You don't know what a plover is?
Do you know what a plover is?
Of course I do. That's ridiculous. How can you not know what a plover is? It's any numerous species of plump-breasted birds of the shorebird family, Charadridae. Yeah. There's about 36 species of plovers, 15 to 30 centimeters long. They have long wings, moderately long legs, short necks, straight bills that are a little shorter than their heads. Duh.
I'm not finding the one you're saying, KJ.
KJ.
8-2 up. Can I trust you?
No.
8-2 up.
What? Lovers. Oh, hey, that's crazy.
What
Lovers
is
in there.
happening? 8-2 up. 2-8 up.
You're in 3.
Oh.
That would be why it's not working very well.
Aww. He found lovers.
Yeah, he's just a letter off again. Downs, I think you need to use your fingers, buddy.
It's lovers.
It is.
We could be lovers. Okay, nice work. I'm in 3. 1-4 right.
That's so ridiculous. Hey, what
1,
is it good
4.
for? Yeah, you're in 3 again.
Well, no, like 1-4 is over here. 4-1 right.
4. The
Ghost orb.
no, this isn't Phasmophobia.
All right, 10-5. Here we go. We got this. 10-5. Chicken. Cracked.
Chicken.
Yeah, that bottom row is kind of off kilter for some reason. You're trying. Oh, quiet. I missed heron.
Heron? King Heron?
4-4 southeast.
Oh,
4,
yeah.
4. Nope, that's not southeast.
Heron. Are you in the wrong row?
4-4. There's 4. There it is. Okay, found it.
You were on 6.
I know.
Start.
Listen, something's not
saying.
going right today. Let's just pretend that everything
we're
was
good.
Community games are fun. Damn it, we're having a good time.
I don't want to be here anymore.
All right, 10-5 backward. 10.
No, I can't see. Never effing mind. I love you, KJ.
Okay, I'm not messed up this time.
What is it? 10-5 backwards.
5, 10. You found duck. Nice work. Cracked. Proud of you.
Correct.
Robin, 8-1.
Cud.
All right, we need toucan, canary, and turkey, and after that, we win a fabulous prize.
Bro, chill. Crazy.
The Una Snoxnicks.
Yep, Unisnostics. That's my favorite.
Sounds like a Dr. Seuss character.
What number is this? 8.
Correct.
7, 8 backwards.
You found toucan. Hey,
Toucan
Mike.
Sam.
Toucan, do it.
Two can do it. Two can do it all night. I mean, I guess that's true.
6,
Never mind.
7 canary. And with that, ladies, gentlemen, all of you, we are winners. Proud of us.
I never knew Nutella was so erotic.
Mike and Hefty with you. We have some more winners of the IG Nobel Prize Awards. This is the Transportation Prize and the Entomology Prize.
Very nice. That's correct. The Entomology Prize was awarded to some peoples, namely named John Mulrennan Jr., Roger Grothaus, Charles Hammond, and Jay Lambden, the authors of research study a new method of cockroach control on submarines. So they're controlling the cockroaches on the subs, not the sandwiches, the big metal thing. That's helpful, I'm sure. And also, the Transportation Prize was given to a team of Namibia, South Africa, Tanzania, Zimbabwe, Brazil, Britain, and U.S. researchers who conducted experiments to determine whether it is safer to airlift a rhinoceros with the animal upside down. I hate to be the guy who had to catch that. Eesh, that'd be terrible. So those are your IG, your IG Nobel Prize winners for the year 2021. Some really interesting prizes in there. There's a little bit about how to improve your breathing. Chris, you weren't here for this. If you got a stuffy nose, Chris, orgasming helps it. So you should definitely take a look at that. Also, if you're in the movies and you smell something bad, it could be because there's something weird on the camera, on this, whatever it's called. Cats want to talk to you, obviously. And there's some other cool stuff in there. If you see gum on the bottom of a table, don't eat it. Pro tip. I started to read The Colorado Man Put a Couch on His Back Deck and wondered how that was a Nobel Prize winner. I mean, I guess it could be a Nobel Peace Prize winner. Prizes?
Hello, former streamer turned Splitgate YouTube creator.
Hello, FHC.
Superphonic. We were talking about you earlier because this is more superphonic music.
Everybody.
Also, the mayor of the internet is here. Good morning to you.
Who is probably in the shower.
Yeah, we were talking about hoagies today. We need your sandwich goals, please. It's Eat A Hoagie Day. Firehouse was the #1 most craveable chain sandwich, according to restaurantbusinessonline.com.
Yeah, and they know what they're talking about. I think my Jackbox shirt just got here. I'm pretty excited.
Which one did you get?
I can't tell you.
You should go get it. We'll do a reveal.
What if it's not it? If it's
Well,
not it, I'll be
Well,
sad.
this is a new segment on Gaming Morning Show. It's What's in Mike's Mail. And Mike's going to open it live and let us know what's in Mike's mail. All right, you ready? Chat. It's time for the What's in Mike's Mail theme song. What's in Mike's mail? What's in Mike's mail? What's in Mike's mail? Could it
just
be a shoe?
It's the runners for for Diego's new box.
Oh,
Yeah.
I put you
Nothing
full
exciting.
screen for this big reveal, but no, like, nothing.
No, it's like a really big long box.
It's a big long box. And that's what's in
I've
Mike's
got
mail.
this little camera holder. I've got this microphone holder, but I have a hole. I have this thing. It's cool. It's a laser. It's a laser. It tells you the temperature. I'm not going to turn it on because that would have gone in my eye. What else we got? Some canned air. That's a good one. Ooh, two, not one, but 2 bottles of Loch Ness water.
What's on Mike's
in case
desk?
you lose, just in case you lose the first one.
Good moron to you,
What
Bubsy.
both
Thank
is?
you for being here with the final hour crew.
Hello, FHC.
Over.
Man, Chris, we talked about Quiznos quite a bit. Mike and I had a
stapler.
pretty good
staple.
hookup
I mean, it looked like a heart.
at Quiznos. 2 different hookups, not the same.
With one of these triangle things.
Mike job number 4073.
So I used it when I was designing the thing.
Bubsy,
The tape measure. It's important.
thank you for the follow. I see that you followed us yesterday. We are
It's
a
screw. I don't know
morning
where it
radio
came from.
show that shows you things on Mike's desk.
It's like a little Apple Pencil.
We used to be a morning radio show that plays games, but now we're just a morning radio show that shows you things on Mike's desk.
It's a pile. No pipe. Too many coffee cups. What are these little guys? It's a doodad for this thing. What else? There's a staple shirt.
That's way
So-
more terrifying in the vertical framing. Wow. All right. What kind of sandwiches do you love? Quiznos was the answer from Chris. Is it because we found naughty words in the word search? That was all you, Downs. We didn't find naughty words. You found a naughty word.
Do not Google that.
So be afraid. Coming up tomorrow, Miss Theo will join us. If you don't know about Miss Theo, you should go to Instagram and check out I Am Miss Theo. And if you want to follow us on Twitter, we certainly encourage that. Thank you, Aura, for the host. Whoops, that's not you. You're not sports.gaming. You're Mike.
Hey. Hi, I'm Sean.
There we go. Oh, no. Hold on, computer.
Uh-oh.
Easy.
Uh-oh.
Easy.
Sun's going down, big guy.
Motion. Those glasses look good on you.
Yeah, really? I hate them.
How did you become such a good-looking person?
I don't know how. There's lots of surgeries.
I'm jealous.
Kidding. Nah, see? Haha.
I thought we were a team. It's okay, Downs. We are a team. You and me together.
Why does that sound like the penguin?
Carlos will join us from But Why Though and thegamefanatics.com. Actually, 2 of my favorite sites, but it's But Why Though Thursday coming up on Thursday with Gaming Morning Show, 7:25 a.m. Pacific time. We'll talk a little bit about PAX West. It was a interesting conference because there was barely anyone there. So we'll talk about that with Carlos coming up 7:25 a.m. Pacific time on Thursday's
wow.
Gaming Morning Show.
No, PAX West just happened?
Yeah,
I didn't even hear like anything about it.
that's because there was not many people there.
Well, sure, but you still think was it all in person?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if
yeah,
sorry,
that
I don't know if it
shows-
was all in person. Excuse me. I don't know if it was a hybrid or not.
Interesting. I didn't even realize it was happening. Usually I have a bunch of friends that go out to that, so.
Oh, no worries, Chris. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah. So Sean last night was playing GMS Plays, was playing the Deathloop premiere, and
Stupid goal.
he'll be playing again on Friday night at 9 p.m.
Friday.
Pacific time.
TM. Oh,
Uh-oh.
fudge. Okay. Which was interesting because I thought about streaming on Friday, but I'll wait maybe until Saturday now. I want to stream some of the Red Dead roleplay because it's ridiculous.
Sean was playing Deathloop yesterday at 9, as I mentioned, but Josh Wallstormer, 5 Questions Legacy on GMS, was playing it early. So
Yeah, I saw that. And I texted Sean and I was like, haha, he's got the hookup. You're just Sean.
wow, get wrecked, Sean.
Yeah, noob. Deathloop was beautiful. Like the game, it looked so. I didn't get to see a lot of it, but it looked so nice.
There's a lot of juicy sounds.
Oh, what?
A lot of sounds.
Well, that'll help clear out your sinuses. Wah, wah, wah.
It's a little violent.
Well-
Which is strange. I wouldn't have imagined a game called Deathloop would be so violent.
Who ever knew that Deathloop could be so violent?
I have heard rumors, too, that Backrolls might be streaming soon.
Backroll. Yeah. Speaking of backrolls and streaming, we got to get some DBD going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're
I
going to
was
have
thinking about, especially with the spoopy season.
Yeah, we already announced the DBD mashup with Backrolls, so excited for that.
When-
Special guest to be announced.
Is there a date? Did I miss that?
Nope.
Okay. I was like, oh god. Worst co-host ever. I don't want to be a guest host anymore. That's so. And Chris mentioned this last night during his stream. Dead by Daylight is one of those games that I'm like, I really want to try that, but I think it would it's totally better with friends, right? As opposed to randos. And then it's just always like, it's kind of like all those movies that you have on your Netflix queue, but you don't watch, You're like, yeah, like this movie would be great to watch. But instead I'm going to watch, Olympus Has Fallen for the 68th time. Yeah, I just got to bite the bullet and buy it. I'm going to be like, yeah, let's play. I mean, it's only like $15, right? It's not even that expensive.
I mean, I just have continued to subscribe to my Xbox Game Pass for the 2 times I've played Halo with Kate Zade, so that's all you have to do. Just keep.
Is it on there?
Yeah.
Oh, well, even better.
Dead by
DBD
Daylight.
is Dead by Daylight, yeah. Or Daniel Bryan Danielson, if you're a wrestling fan.
Well, yeah, and I don't know. Nintendo nerds could give me insight. Gabe Pride plays a lot of DBD too. Like, being the survivors as a team, is that fun when you have a random killer? Or is it more fun to also have a friend who's the killer? Because I don't really want to get too competitive. I like the idea of the co-op part of it. So I might prefer having the random be the killer, but I could be making that up.
I'll always be the killer, it's fine. I think that would be fun.
I can be
I don't like
your
people,
killer,
so.
baby.
I don't know if that's what that song was written for, but I mean, we can go with it. I can be a murderer, baby.
Dungeon, don't worry, I
can
am too.
put you on a hook.
The only reason I know anything about any of these games is because I watch people play them.
Yeah. Wait, you're not a video game expert?
No, believe it or not.
Get wrecked, noobs.
Cracked. Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news coming up. We're going to get out a little bit early today, so we'll send you to someone on Twitch if you're watching there.
Lots to do.
Thanks for being here.
Lots. Defending. Great. Thanks for defending.
Is that a chat message they sent?
It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Because it says team.
Chris, that came up
Oh.
earlier today. I was being sarcastic last night in your stream. I was definitely gonna sing again.
Oh yeah.
I said I wouldn't sing again.
Yeah, that's not a promise Ryan can make.
Get on the
Get
ground.
Get down!
Get down again! No! Yes. That was dicey. We hit that last one. I was like, no.
Oh my gosh.
So you got it out of the way. Chris, you knew that? That's not a surprise to you? Shocker.
No.
All right, 8:45 West Coast time, 11:45 out on the East is 4:45 for those watching GMS in the UK. Gated, that was great. Congratulations to RHS Jack.
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
Jack had a very good show. Came through with some hilarity in the first hour. To Jack, you are our Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match. We're proud of you today.
Way to go, Jack.
Yesterday, we didn't give
You are one of life's winners.
we didn't give a Billy Thundergun award yesterday.
Why not?
So let's do this. We announced the Gaming Morning Show official mascot.
Yep,
So
it's right there.
officially to our Gaming Morning Lizard, Drain the Lizard.
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
We'll give it to Diego.
posing.
Diego. I know. It looks like a stick.
that.
Oh, no, there it moved. Eh.
What?
I like your
Accurate.
lizard, Mike. All right, let's make those a shirt.
Thanks.
Let's get the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming re-news. These are recap of the headlines of the day. And then we'll get your takeaways that were pretty okay. Clip of the day. Mike, what are the headlines?
So there's some things happening in the video game world. First and foremost, there's a reason we can't have nice things. Little Big Planet servers are suddenly shut down for the PS3 and Vita. You want to know why? Well, I'm not going to tell you. AKA I will. It's because hackers and other people who come and break it. It's just there's the cost is way too high for them to continue maintaining everything. I swear Diego's like, oh, I want to be on the screen. They've broken the servers and it's just not worth keeping up anymore. So they went ahead and they shut them down. And that's according to our good friend John Carson, a Game Informer, not to be confused with Johnny Carson. Insomniac's Wolverine game will be a full-size game with a mature tone as per Kat Bailey from IGN, as opposed to the Miles Morales Spider-Man game that was kind of a spin-off, side mahoozy what's-its thing. It's going to be like a full-on regular game. On top of that, it's not coming out for like 2 years, so that kind of sucks. However, that's pretty cool. That's pretty. A lot of folks are excited about that, but they've confirmed that it's going to be a sweet, sweet game. Also, speaking of sweet, sweet games, Fortnite has a new character this season. It is Carnage. If you're familiar with the Marvel Universe, they have put quite a bit of stuff into Fortnite games. And the newest member is going to be from the Spider-Man universe, and he is Carnage. He is the red-skinned, scary man who makes weird plooping noises when he does stuff. But he's there in Fortnite Chapter 2, Season 8. What'll be pretty fun. You can also add it there. Season 8 is also called Cubed, because as we talked about yesterday, there's weird squares in the game. Woo-woo. So that'll be pretty fun. We're all very excited. And there's actually some games out today. Go figure. There is Flasco Man from the Xbox One, Deathloop from the PS5 and PC, Cruisin' Blast on the Switch, Colors Live, or Live, on the Switch, The Era of Newborns, which sounds terrible on the PC. Not terrible, very scary. I don't want a lot of newborns. And for the most famous song about a movie and the title and the words, the name of the morning goes to Honey, I Joined a Cult, available on your PC device. PC.
Honey, I joined a cult. Name of the morning. If you missed any of that, search our Twitter. Just go to hashtag GMS Name of the Morning. Coming up on Thursday, it is official. We are giving away Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion.
No, we're not.
I kind of feel like we already gave that away.
I think we did, and I'm pretty sure Sushi won it.
Oh, great. Well, I got some good news. We're giving it away again. It's been that long.
Nice.
Fulfillment forgot.
Woo!
All right, get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. Thanks for throwing those into the chat. It's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day.
Hooray.
Here it is. It's the clip of the day.
Toot toot. It's called Is. Is that right, Turbo? It's like Is or Ice, Oos, Isa. I don't know.
Yeez.
Ease?
I don't think
With a
we've
question
gotten
mark?
any closer yet to answering this question.
Ease? 9? Yeah.
Oh,
East.
East.
Like East. So that's what I said, right?
Exactly. That's what I heard anyway.
Nailed it.
Today is Gobstopper Day. It is National Parents' Day Off. It's Cream-Filled
Yeah.
Donut Day, which, by the way, is the most disgusting of donuts. Okay, it's fine. It's gross. It's just it's worse than jelly-filled donuts.
That's not true. Boston cream donuts are amazing.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
They're messy.
Is it because to you is the filling like a sauce? Is that your problem? You see it as a sauce?
Probably.
Donut sauce.
Donut sauce. Get it. Donut sauce. Oh my gosh. That's our clip of the day. We're going to send you over to Awkwardish Panda doing a Panda Craft number 2 today. I was able to briefly stop into Panda's stream yesterday and was really liking what Panda was working on. So let's go say good morning from GMS to Panda. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Theo will be here for the final 2 hours. Mike, Sean, and myself for the first hour. It'll be a lot of fun on Gaming Morning Show. Carlos joins us coming up on Thursday from But Why Though and thegamefanatics.com. Takeaways that were pretty okay, Mike?
My takeaway that is pretty okay is that there's some really low bar set for chained sandwich shops. And to get into the top 10, only 30% of people need to like you.
Chris M.E. says, my takeaway is that people with seasonal allergies should be loving themselves more. That was a very
Chris.
tactful way.
Real quick pro tip, Chris. Vapor rub, put it in a freezer tray, freeze it, take a hot shower, drop it in the bottom of your shower. Your nasal passages open right up, and you don't even need to orgasm.
My takeaway is Wawa, according to Quiet I Am Gaming, but said, oh, I thought you said take out. Get it? Because Wawa is a place you can get takeout. Dungeon said takeaway, the more you know, the less you know. Absolutely. Every day on this show. My takeaway that was pretty okay is the epic battle between Automod and Jelly continues.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, that was pretty epic. Also, a great appearance by the 1HC today. A lot of you had a really good show. Jack was hilarious, so I like that a lot. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us. For Mike, for Sean, for Austin, I'm Hefty Goof. It's been a lot of fun on Gaming Morning Show, Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at GamingMorningShow.tv.
Things are changing now. You're coming out to the desert, somewhere you've never been before. Everything is new to you. I help you through, because I know what it's like trying to